It says we're live.
The red light says on air.
It says 5 seconds. We're here. So we got a few people in the chat already. So
All right.
Glenn, who's always first. Glenn reminds us to. We got a few people in the chat already. Fix this here. All right. Glenn always reminds us to use live chat, not top chat, and I always forget. So I just fixed that on my end. Never Too Old's here. Boomhauer flips. I've not heard of Boomhauer flips before. Have you, Pat?
I don't know.
It's a new name to me. That's a new name to me.
But
That's good. I like new names.
I did talk to a bunch of people, told them what was going on, and we'd be here. So hopefully we'll get some new people that you haven't had before.
Yeah, Schreiker, the best mod in the biz, is here. Never Too Old is always here. Mike Kretzer and S. Grovetown. SoCal Lisa, that's another one I'm not 100% familiar with.
You see her message?
Donna T said to mention they sent me, and I sent an email to sliktoys. You don't got to register. There's no register here, but thanks for...
Steve does these about twice a month, so he doesn't get into really registration and stuff like that, not like Donna T who do it like, which I understand because they do it so many days. They have to have some sort of control, but this is a little bit more of a laid-back, casual. Steve, you usually do where people pay right after they win, right?
Yeah, it just makes it easier for us and hopefully for them. So we got Reno. Reno's in here, Big B10774. I like to say the numbers after his name because it just sounds good to me. Rick Moore is in here. Rick, I got some more stuff for you whenever I get over there. Steven Strait. April Davis. So that's who's in here so far. I don't know if I mentioned Vintage Memories. Yeah, but she's in here. Go ahead, Pat.
And our emails are there. As long as my lots are I built my lot tonight to be $30. As long as they're $30, it's free shipping. If something happens that a lot comes in and it's only like $21, then I'm gonna have to. But to be honest, I'm building the lots that they should hit $30. And my email is right there. So when Steve has me on the screen, that's my PayPal. You can just PayPal me right away, and I'll know. But send it as services, goods and services, because then that allows you to put your address in there. Don't send it as friends and family because it doesn't allow you to put your address in there. And to be honest, everybody pays tonight. This stuff will go out Monday morning, and you'll have the stuff because most of my stuff goes out priority. Because of the wait, you get it in 2 or 3 days. So it's not like you're going to wait for this stuff. And
we got a couple more people came in. Big Boss Man. I don't know if I mentioned Bargain Resale yet. And that's good. They're here. So last week I asked for help identifying that Nintendo 64 baseball. And Rob Bowman actually really quickly figured it out for me. Turns out that baseball is worth anywhere in the $50 to $100 range. It was a pretty rare promotional item given out to. There's a little bit of confusion on it. It could have been for store employees or something that you got at the store as a giveaway. So either way, it's a pretty rare promotional item, and so he won that little contest I had by getting me the info. He actually went to a Nintendo expert and got the information for me. So
I'm going to actually, speaking of giveaways, I'm going to donate, if everybody stays to the end when we're done here, I'm going to donate a Vivitar Make a Splash action camera. So one of the...
awesome.
Yeah. So one of the viewers tonight that will... Hey, Eric.
Oh,
so
Eric.
I will give this away to one of the viewers. We'll I don't know. Maybe we'll pick a number or I'll think of something by then. And maybe what I'll do is enter all the buyer's name in a wheel or something like that. Have you done that wheel before?
I don't. I've only ever done one giveaway, and it was last week on this channel. So
on this
auction.
Maybe that's what I'll do is I'll put everyone that I'll kind of keep track, and then we'll do a quick wheel where and spin the wheel. So then basically it doesn't cost us nothing extra for shipping. I could throw this in So no
So
big
somebody who won an auction, or do they have to win an auction, or how's that work?
Yeah, that's what I'll do. And even if it's one of
Just throw it
yours,
in with one. Okay.
yeah, even if it's one of yours, I'll pick up the shipping. It's not a big deal.
All right. So on mine, you can see the scroll down there at the bottom. You pay immediately after each individual auction. Shipping is always free on my stuff. There may be a starting bid if I feel like it. Please make sure that you have left your name and address. If it doesn't, sometimes it doesn't show up even when you use the regular, but it usually does. But also, we need to know which item you purchased, because that helps us out if we were not certain. So in the notes section in PayPal, do that. What else was there? Obviously, no registration necessary. I already said that. Our most important rule is to enjoy yourselves. So it's about that. We usually give this about 10 minutes before we start to make sure everybody's in here.
No problem.
So we'll do a little chit chat. Maybe we'll go a little sooner. It looks like we got 29, so that's pretty good. It'll be a buyer price swamp.
Yeah, because I'll enter the names on the wheel, and like I said, I'll hit it like towards the end. And you got to be here though. If you're not here, so if you buy something early and you're the second one in, and we're gonna do it like right before we're done. And if you're not here, then we're just gonna go pick the next one. So we want you to hang out for the roughly 2.5 hours that we're planning on doing this, and enjoy yourself. And even if you're listening in the background and stuff like that, we're gonna do the wheel. And all right,
Connie's here, Pat. Connie showed up.
Connie's been behaving herself.
Well, herself, yes. I'm getting close. I already know who Connie is. That guy, I'm sure of it, but I do have fun. I enjoy the little back and forth banter with Connie. It's kind of fun.
Hey,
show me pick. Wait a second. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't think I am. I think it's easy to open two browsers at once.
No, because you can't.
Anyway.
It's the way that
Yeah, you can have a Chrome browser, Firefox browser, a Safari browser, an Internet Explorer browser, or an Edge browser.
I get what you're talking about, browsing.
John, if you're not getting any video, it's your side, I believe. Everybody else can answer that question. Everybody else hear and see us fine. I think they do.
I'm gonna go first. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, Pat will go first tonight. Connie thinks it's impossible. Okay.
All right.
So Escrow Town, yes, they can hear us. So
we got 34,
so
34 in here. I'm gonna start.
All right. If John isn't getting any audio, how does he? Never mind. I won't even go there. John Worldwide Weber is in here now. I think we're good. I think we're good to go. So I'm going to go ahead and make Pat the big guy right now. And so we're going to do this a little different tonight. Pat wants to run three in a row, right?
Yeah, that's typically how I've done it on other channels that I do, just to get the maximize instead of going back and forth with one.
Okay, so Pat's going to run three, and then I'm going to run three.
I mean, typically, to be honest, the three that we run, we want to do it pretty much in 15 minutes. So we're not going to like drag this out for an hour. It's let's bid. If you want it, you're interested. If not, we'll pass on. All
right.
All right.
We're going to do this Pat's way tonight, and here we go.
All right. So the first lot is going to be a lot of 15 hats. And we're going to start out at $15. Like I said, as long as we hit $30, shipping is for free. So this is the first hat. Second hat. Third hat. And these are all in good shape. There's no foam or nothing falling out.
They're asking for brands. I'm sure all they really care about is if any of these are K brand or K products.
I doubt it. If I see that, yeah, hold on. Made in the USA. Yeah, made in the USA. That's I'm not seeing. New Era. Meet me at
Spanglers. I like that.
Yeah. New era. So if I notice a tag like that, I'll show it. Fishing is like sex. It's all in how you know to handle the rod. This is Pike One, Las Vegas.
Yeah, the novelty hats generally aren't going to be K products. It's more usually, your products, like your John Deere's.
Hen Can, restaurant and truck stop. This is RP. This was a trucker guy that just collected hats. I don't even think he wore them.
You should see my hat pile. I do have a hat lot tonight too. So,
No Mark. This is Forest Cole.
Ooh, that's a nice one. So the starting bid on this one is $15, folks.
Yep, TSL Transportation Specialist.
K brands or K products, SoCal Lisa. Those are hot hat. They're very hot. Depending on what's on them, of course. Philly Picker, what's up, man?
Nashville. Gold medal headwear.
Looks like the guy got the hats and put them away. Never wore them.
Exactly. Double D Construction. Yeah, they're in good. They're like I said, he basically bought them and just looked like he liked whatever he was out and about. Like to just.
I came across a hat lot today that's like I didn't count them, but
Herman
there was
Brothers.
at least 50 or 60 hats in there.
Yeah, Herman Brothers.
And they were the same way. It doesn't look like a guy wore them, just collected them. That one I like.
South of the border.
Yeah, that one's cool.
Yeah, I'll go through them again. If no one's interested, we'll pass on them.
Starting bid of $15. Pretty good little deal there. That's $1 a hat.
Yeah, exactly.
Gets the 30. It's free shipping on Pat's. Mine are always free shipping because I'm crazy like that. SoCal Lisa at $15. Thank you, SoCal Lisa. I couldn't believe the amount of hats I found last weekend. North Carolina's got a lot of hats, man. I was finding them like crazy. But today in Ohio, I found more in Ohio today, I think, than I did on my whole trip last week. So how will you go about the shipping side of things, Pat? Will you invoice them or something?
Yeah, in a case like this, if SoCal Lisa wins, it'd probably be about $7. I mean, she'd get it for $22. Which is fine. It is what it is. Okay. Do we have anybody else interested in the?
Right now we got $15. We can start counting that down if you want.
Yeah, that's fine. And don't worry about paying right away. I can invoice you. Just you email me at that PatPA72, and I'll invoice you. Like I said, it's only going to be $7. We'll just call it $7 for the shipping of those. If it's a little more, who cares? I'll just eat that. That's not a big deal. I do have one more lot, so hat lot.
So, by the way, Joe is not here tonight because he's in Dover at the race, the NASCAR race. But I believe he said he would be watching tonight. Just doesn't have anything to sell. I don't know if Mark's watching tonight. Mark is, probably aboard an alien spaceship tonight. I don't know. I forgot to send him the link anyhow.
We're gonna say twice.
All right, go twice. Hold on. I'm not holding up my end of the bargain here, Pat. Hold on. I got it. Twice.
No, I just don't want to feel like I'm holding you up too, bud.
Oh, no, man. I'm good. I ain't got nothing better to do tonight. So I'm here all night. So $15, guys. Last call here. We'll give it a couple minutes, and then we'll go ahead and sell that. And Pat will take care of the invoicing or whatever it is that he does.
Yeah, right. Okay, so
you good?
Yep, we're good. So we sold to
sold
So, okay. So now the next.
Oh, wait. Nope. It's not sold. John came in just before the sold got up there. So John, show me pickers is at 16.
Yeah, he's in at 16 here.
Yep, he's above the sold on my end. So
he is.
so it's still live. So SoCal Lisa, if you want it, you got to go at least $1 more. $16 to John.
Hi, Penny Day. How are you? I can go through them real quick. There's no tears. These weren't worn. There's no sweat on the, you could tell.
$18 to SoCal Lisa. If you got 2 hat lots tonight, I might skip mine. We'll see. We'll see unless we get a lot of people wanting some hats. Top bid is now $18. We'll go once on that. Oh, John back in at $20. And don't forget, folks, Pat is giving away a action camera tonight.
Yep.
You have to stay to the end of the show. It'll be a random draw.
Yeah, and it comes in HD high definition. So everybody who's a winner bid tonight will be put on the spin the wheel.
22 to SoCal, Lisa. Don't skip
Amazon
Eric.
Amazon said I couldn't sell it. I guess because of the name. I don't know. So
Vivitar? You can't sell Vivitar?
No.
Huh.
So
I can. Boomhauer. Oh, wait. John's in at $30. So that's free shipping. John gets this free shipping in there. And Boomhauer, you're a little bit late on that one. Make sure you guys are on live chat. And I don't even know if I'm on live. I'm on live. I checked it. So. $32 to SoCal, Lisa. John wants them hats. Yeah, he seems to. $35 to John. I think John just likes supporting Mr. Pat Dees.
South of the border.
I think that's what John's bidding on right there. Boomhauer's at. Oh wait, nope. John's at 35. So Boomhauer, you seem to be a tiny bit behind. Make sure you're you might need to refresh the page there or something. Mike Kretzer, that one with the rainbow is that south of the border one.
If you go to Florida, when you go down 95, and where South Carolina and North Carolina, that's the south of the border. And I mean, like I said, and these are all. I mean, look, they're clean.
We're gonna go once to John at $35.
Yeah, I'll have some baseball cards for sure.
I will hold off on. Well, no, I may have some too. So we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, Steve, sell what you want. Don't let me influence anything.
You got $1,000 out of that hat, John. Holy Lord, that was a cool hat. I saw it, but I didn't know you got $1,000 out of it. Holy Lord. So that's the power of that K products right there, or the K brand hats. Is John says he sold a Coke hat, and I remember it being a K product. So yeah, that's why you need to know. All right, we're gonna go twice to John. Twix. We're going Twix. I spelled it wrong. I don't really have a lot of baseball cards or sports cards tonight that is ready to go. So it's been busy. We just got back from North Carolina on Wednesday, and it's just been trying to catch up since. I'll tell you, though, if you get a chance, if you've never been to that part of the state, Morganton or Asheville or those areas, it's just beautiful there. I did meet up with Andy Glass, too, so we're going to sell this one, Pat.
All right.
Sold unless it comes unless somebody comes in before the sold comes up. Let's watch for it.
And 44 in here watching.
That's good. Sold to Nevermore Show Me Pickers John, Antiques guy. So Pat's going to do two more in a row, and then it'll be me. There he is. No,
Who's that?
Barry. I have to say, Barry's in here tonight, and I did get to hang out with Barry. But the yard sailing down there, you don't want to do it. It's horrible. Don't do it.
Okay,
Sucks.
the next lot is going to be WWE wrestlers, and it'll start out at 15. And like I said, once we hit 30, it's free shipping. So we're going to have 2 lots of these. I try to kind of do that so that basically some people get more of a chance to bid, not that it's a huge super lot. So the next lot, we're going to start out wrestlers, and first guy is Bam Bam Bigelow. There'll be 15 wrestlers.
You might want to read John's comment. He's just trying to verify where to send the money.
Yeah. The Miz. But if you want a Pat Dees card, there you go. You can reach out to me.
Okay, so I talked to Pat Dees. I did the same thing. I got some cards. They haven't showed up yet. So
no,
they haven't showed up yet.
Triple H. 3. This is Jonathan Coachman.
You got
4.
John in at 15.
A table will come in there, but that don't count as one of the. But I'm throwing that in there. This is Roman Reigns. 5. Here's the Big Show. 6. And these are all in great shape. There's nothing's broken, nothing's colored on. 6. Here's Randy Orton. 7.
Boomhauer, you must still be behind. You're always.
Here's Mark Henry. 8.
I remember him.
Daniel Bryan. 9.
Schweiker, John's already in at 15.
Rey Mysterio. 10.
John wants to know if they're anatomically correct.
I think so. Ted DiBiase. 11.
17 to bargain resell.
I forget this guy's name.
Sheamus.
Sheamus, yeah. 12.
How the hell do I know that? That's about the only one you showed that I knew.
RVD. 13. He just went in the Hall of Fame.
$18 to John. Johnny's excited about the sausage fest going on here.
The Undertaker. 14. And Brock Lesnar. 15. Nope,
15,
no.
We're at 18.
So you get 15 wrestlers.
We are at $18 with John. Yeah, Pat's a wrestling freak.
Yeah.
You know everything about it. I
know
very little.
Friends that were wrestlers and still on my Facebook page that,
we reserve the right to combine these boxes of things. So if you win more than one auction, it might come in one box. It might come in 10 boxes. It might come in 3. I don't know. Just depends on how it goes. So right now we're at $18, $24 to bargain resale.
15 wrestlers. I could go over them again. Rey Mysterio.
No Tom Brady, not as a wrestler.
Undertaker. Daniel Bryan. Bam Bam Bigelow. He used to live up by me, actually. The Big Show.
$25 to John.
Randy Orton. The Miz. Roman Reigns. Mark Henry. Triple H. Paul. With his fancy get-up that he walked out, I think, at one WrestleMania. Jonathan Coachman. Brock Lesnar. Sheamus. RVD. Ted DiBiase. and you'll get a table that you can. It snaps apart that you can, play pretend and throw them through the table.
$30 to bargain resell. I'm gonna go once on $30. Is there a Tom Brady wrestler, or am I missing something? Boomhauer's all excited about this Tom Brady thing.
Well, he wasn't involved in wrestling, but
Is it
Goink or whatever the heck his name is?
Gronk? Gronk was? Yeah. That's as close as you're going to get.
Yeah, he was involved, but
no ladders and also no chutes, Swamp Picker.
Right. Just a table.
Just a table and 15 wrestlers. Oops, that didn't go nowhere. All right. We're gonna go twice.
Yep.
Tools with Souls. Everybody go subscribe to Tools with Souls. How do you say that, man? That is a very good tool review YouTube channel that I've seen and heard about. I don't know why, but might be my brother. So go check him out. He's pretty cool.
No, Trump wasn't in there. I don't know if they ever made a wrestling action figure. So it looks like bargain resale is going to get it for $30. Yep.
I hit sold. Hit sold.
Yep.
Everybody's out. So
there you go. $30. Okay.
Did it come up? Wait, the sold didn't come up. So I'm going to do it again just to make sure. So I must not have been typing anywhere. All right, we're good. All right. Pat is going to do one more, and then I'll do three, and then Pat will come back with three more.
Okay, the next lot, we're starting at $15 again, and it's Desert Storm related cards. This is Desert Storm 3rd Series, a complete box, trading cards and stickers. Hey, T, auctions for you. Thanks for coming.
Hold on, Pat. Boomhauer, you came in a little bit too late. If sold is up on the screen on my end,
yeah, it is.
You come in under that. Then we've already sold it. So unfortunately,
that's okay. You got to be on live chat, and if you want to bid, throw your best bid and be prepared to honor that or walk away. But that's it. We're on the next lot. So we're starting at $15. Desert Storm. If we hit 30, it's free. So these are sealed packs, 36 packs. This is the 3rd series. That's box 1. Box 2 is the Victory Series. 36 packs. These are all unopened packs, number 2. And then inside special stickers, this is the blue box 136. So they're all different. Yellow. So they're different. They're different cards. Yellow, blue, red. And
are all those the tops ones?
Yeah. Yep. And then this Desert Storm card and map set will go with it, with the cards.
John's at 15. So I know a little bit about this set. The Saddam Hussein card can bring decent money if you get it graded, as well as the George Bush card and the Colin Powell card and the Schwarzkopf.
And this set has it includes a 20 by 31 map, 1991. There's a map in here, and a card set. So this 110 full color weapon profile cards. It's some sort of feature. So that's
so Calise is at 20.
This
don't worry about the increments. I don't care unless Pat does, but increments here. Yeah,
no, I don't care. Like I said, if you want to jump up because you're comfortable with, you're going to pay 30, then you go, and then that kind of shuts other people down, and we move on. It's it's up to you.
Yeah. So we are at 20.
That's the red box, the yellow box, and the blue box.
Well,
and so you figure.
T might pay you $50 a show, but you're volunteering for me.
Yeah, of course. We're not working in cents.
$25, John. So you'll be interested in Notepad. I just opened up about 10 packs of those the other day.
Yeah, so
came in with some cards I got at a yard sale.
Okay, we got SoCal Lisa in at $30. There you go. It's free shipping.
Free shipping.
Like I said, every person that basically is a winner is going on that wheel tonight for that camera. Shrike's back in at $32.
Oh, yours must be a little faster than mine. It came up after you said it.
Yep.
So auctions for you said hi earlier, and I missed her, so I wanted to make sure we mentioned that. $35 to John. Lisa was a little bit behind, and Mike Kretzer is still lagging a little bit.
Lisa's in at $40. We can start calling us down.
Schreiker out. All right, Schreiker's out, so Mike, we will start.
Mike Kresvar is in at 41.
It's Kretzer, I think.
Kretzer. Yeah, it's hard to.
Could be Kresvar. Oh, yeah, I don't know.
No.
All right, I'll start.
T or an F. SoCal Lisa is in at 45.
$45. The next lot may also be sports cards, guys. So, well, these aren't sports cards. They're.
We got 52 people here tonight. I really appreciate you guys helping me and Steve and participating. You guys do me a favor, is hit the thumbs up. That helps.
All right, we're at $45. We're going to hit once on that.
This is all I have, John.
I have a bunch of open ones, but I do not have sealed cards.
No, this is all I have. This was a special buy from somebody, and this was all I had.
$45.
Let's start calling it down.
I'm on twice already, Pat.
Okay.
If that went through, I don't know.
No, I didn't see it go through.
Yep, it did. I see it on my end.
Oh, there it goes. Yep, there it goes. Yep.
Yeah, I really appreciate it too. Go ahead.
Yeah. While you're doing yours, what I'm going to do is I have the wheel set up. I'll put the names in, and like I said, you guys, and you got to be here. You got to be here tonight.
So I think what we're going to do from now on is there's going to be some sort of giveaway on maybe not every show, but we're going to try to do it. Sold SoCal. To SoCal Lisa. Congratulations.
Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Now you guys get to see my smiling face. So I want to point out in the background there on the door, my lovely wife, went to some sort of farmer's market in North Carolina and bought me the 2 signs back there. So I wanted to mention that because they're really cool. Oh, hamburgers. Making me hungry, Pat.
Well, Pat Dees likes cheeseburgers, so.
All right, since we're in the card mood, I have 2 sets of cards. Not as many as Pat had, but these are pretty good. They're heavy, so we're probably going to need at least a $10 starting. We'll do a $10 starting bid. My shipping is free, so whatever works for you guys works for me. So we have, I don't know how many are in here, 36 packs of 1991 NASCAR Max Racing cards. This is a sealed box. So there's 36 packs in there. You can see it's all sealed. There will be like $10 to Mike Kretzer. There will be a lot of Dale Earnhardt's in here. This is prior to Jeff Gordon, so there's no Jeff Gordon cards, but anybody who would have been in there is in there. Bill Elliott, it says on there. So there you go. You get that. And you get these 1989 Topps. This will have Randy Johnson. I think that's the best rookie card in there is Randy Johnson. There's a few others, but these are all sealed as well. So that's what you get. I think there's a full 36 in here. If not, there's 35. I think there's 36, though. They're all sealed. I'll show you.
We got Show Me Pickers in at 20, and Mike Kretzer is in at 22.
Do you know how hard it is for me not to open these cards? it was not easy.
Eric Casey's in at 24, but Show Me Pickers is back in at 25.
So if you talk to Barry Thrifty Santa, I bought these while I was with him, and
Mike's in at 26.
I couldn't wait to go back to the car to start opening. So I opened a full box of these and a full box of these.
Erica Casey's in at $30.
I think I got 3 Randy Johnsons out of this one. So I can play the race card. Right there, I can do it. So I can verify that these are real legit, not resealed or anything cards, because I did get the top card out of there. So I didn't even look to see what these things go for, but I know graded that Randy Johnson's well over 100. No Ken Griffey Jr. in this one.
Well, yeah, and
he was in the tops
nice?
traded.
What's nice about these cards is try to go and buy a pack of cards now, new ones, less than sometimes $4 or $5 a pack. Cards are expensive. So these are nice
sure,
to kind of get.
I can show you some of the cards. There you go. That's what they're going to look like. You didn't think I could do that now, did you? So, yeah, 1989.
So
Griffey would have been Griffey would have been in the traded set, not the regular edition. So, $30. Do you want to count them down, Pat, or do you want me to do it?
Yeah, no. I'm helping you. We're going to go once for $30 to Erica, and I'll type it in.
Bargain Resale, I did make it to Raleigh, but it was just I went and visited with Andy Glass, which was a wonderful time. I don't know if Andy's listening tonight. If he is, say hi, Andy.
Twice.
He's a little bit south of Raleigh, I think. But I spent so much time sitting there talking to him, and time went by so fast. It was 4:30 before I noticed, and I had to do a show at 5. So I'm driving and trying to do a show while I'm driving. The box is open, Boomhauer, but the cards are sealed into packs. Yeah, I'll show you again. Yeah, the box does not have the outer wrap on it. The packs are all sealed. And I just opened a whole box of these from the same source, and they were definitely factory sealed, because I did get 3 Randy Johnsons out of there.
I don't know if Schreiker's still in here, because he can actually help. Sometimes he doesn't. I don't want to put him on a spot, but he could call it down. Like, I can announce what the bid is, but if he wants to do the once, twice sold, that would help. Just Stan is in at 32.
Sorry, Boomhauer. I mean, you got a great name, so I'm cool with that. Rick Moore at 35. Rick, if you win, you know the drill. Rick lives just down the road from me, so I hand deliver things to him. So,
yeah, so Schreiker can help with. He'll do the once, twice.
I made Barry eat a piece of the gum out of one of these, by the way. 1989 gum. And Barry ate it, and we both survived. So, because I ate it too. I ate a bunch of it.
Okay, yeah, Swamp. Yeah, that's fine.
So we're at 35. So, Swamp, you can start counting that down if you want. Barry says it was nasty. I thought it was delicious. It just turns to dust. Have you ever tried that, Pat? Eating a piece of the gum out of one of these?
No. I want to live.
My brother, yeah. Well, you don't live close enough to me, so Rick does. Boomhauer there, maybe. I don't know when Chase Elliott started racing, so I was only looking to see what. In fact, when I opened these ones, it was for fun, because I don't know what's in there. I know some of the Earnhardts can do decent if you get them graded. Right now, you can't get anything graded that would be in any of these boxes. Well, maybe the Randy Johnson, but and it only if you. All right, he says it was sold. I guess to Stan there, Just Stan.
Just Stan.
Or did Just Stan come in? Oh wait, no, Just Stan came in just before the sold.
Yep.
So it's at 40. Rick Moore's at 40.
No, he has the solds there. Stan got it. But
Oh yeah. Rick came in at 40 after the sold. So
Right.
Striker saying not sold.
Yeah, but on what me and you see, it says 37, then it says sold, then it says 40.
I don't know. I wasn't. It says Chase wasn't even born in 91. That's a possibility. I don't know. So I don't know what happened here. I think Swamp called sold on the 35 actually to Rick, and then Just Stan came in at 37. Maybe Swamp can clear that up. Yeah, I think that's what happened. He was counting down 35, and then Stan came in at 37 just before. So we're at 40. Stan came in at 37 just before. So it wasn't sold at 37. He was counting down to 35. Yeah, so we're at 40 with Rick. We'll keep going. $40 to Rick Moore. I thought that 37 came too quick for the sold to be that. So Boomhauer, to be honest with you, I know nothing about racing. Somebody in the chat might be able to help you, but I just like the cards. So Bill Elliott's in here, but Chase isn't. So Rick is at 40. If you want to start, we should establish who's doing the countdown for real, because nobody seems to know. So why don't we? I'll just go ahead and do it, or you can, Pat. It makes things less confusing because of the delay.
No big deal. Things happen. It's
all right. Schreiker wants Swamp to do it. So Swamp, go ahead and start counting this one down, and we'll go with what he says. Yeah, whatever Swamp says is the final countdown.
Yeah, no big deal. Yeah.
Swamp wants me to do it. All right, I'm just going to do it. Well, because of the delay, it does get a little there. There are options for you guys. Because of the delay, I'll just go ahead and do it because the delay does confuse people. And now everybody's counting down.
Well,
right? It's going to be. I'm the official counter downer on this one.
Right.
All right.
You don't want to hurt anyone's. Feel like someone's.
So we're at 40. 40 to Rick Moore.
Yeah,
I will on this particular auction. I will be the counter downer. Pat will do my auctions from now on, and I'll do Pat's. That'll make it easier because of the delay.
It's like the big ball.
All right, I'm going to do twice. And again, mine is the only official on this particular auction.
And Swamp has it. Top bid is $40. Thanks, Glenn.
And Rick, if you do end up winning these, they'll shit. I think we're coming out that way Tuesday. So
what's that? Pat, don't talk like that.
I have no idea what's going on. All right, sold to Rick Moore.
Rick Moore, okay.
As long as that comes up.
You're going to go on the
wheel. You got him, Rick.
There you go.
All right. That was my first. Here is my second. Now, this one's unique. I've never sold these before. It is an interesting item that I happen to find at a yard sale down there in North Carolina. So we're going to go ahead and start showing you some of these. Are what it's called beer coasters or beer mats. There's a box here. There's some napkins in here too. There's a whole sheath of them here, and then there's another small sheet here. So I'll show you some of them. We're going to start this one out at, let's see, how heavy are these and how big are they? I can get that in a cubic rate box. $10. Start these out at $10. So we'll just show you some. So the ones in here are Jeremy Weed. I don't know what that is. There's probably about 100 of this particular one, and it looks like they're double-sided. Yeah, they're double-sided. Jeremy Weed, I'm not familiar with that. Most everything else in here is going to be German beers, and I think they're straight from Germany because most of the writing is in German. I can't read it. So this one, there's probably about, I'd say 8 or 10 in here. This is all Lowenbrau. And Pat is doing the counting down on this one. He's the official auctioneer on this particular one and any other ones that I do tonight. So we'll just go quickly. There's a bunch of Heinekens in here. Let's see if we can find them. There's some different versions of Heineken. But again, these are all in German. So instead of B-E-E-R, it's B-I-E-R. There's that one. Some of the Heinekens are a little different, like that. And here's another Heineken. It's a little discolored. Some of these are a little discolored. This one's quite a bit discolored. There's that many right there. So this is all Heineken here.
Top bid
And
right
they
now.
do have different.
Mike Kretzer at 22.
They do have different. So that one has that on it. And all the napkins. And there's this many. Are Heineken, and they look to be these look to be American because it says imported Holland beer, so they're not not German, they're Holland. We got a couple of this one, which is Alsops. That one does have some American writing on it, but a good portion of these look like they may have come straight from Germany. We got two of these or three of these. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that looks like a particular weed that you're probably not supposed to own. But I don't know. I don't know if that's what that is or not. It's a beer of some sort. These are kind of real thin, but they're still beer bats. There's some weird ones in here. This is all German, it looks like. This one's written on. That is the whatever, Newcastle Brown Ale.
Hey, Steve, Erica Casey has a question.
All right. If we win, email sliktoys at just PayPal. Just send it straight to PayPal, whatever the winning bid is. And that's it. No special instructions here. This one says, I don't know what that says, but that one's a little discolored. Pilsner beer. There's that one. So just a bunch of different, another one of those. Different, this one's a little discolored too. Different ones. This one's short, small. Gulpen beer. See, that one's all in some foreign language. Oh, these ones are cool. First is this one is the Victoria Braunwater Sprinkled Frists. I don't know what that means, but there's an Amstel. So there's a bunch of Amstels in here, and the other side has a guy with a red nose on him. There's two of the. Well, actually, there's only two of those ones. It looks like those ones are in nice shape. Here's another Amstel, but it's a different design on the back. And somebody did their math on that one. I don't know how many there are altogether.
Real quick, Barry pointed out, it's sliktoys at yahoo.com, not Slicky.
And it's S-L-I-K, not S-L-I-C-K. However, I registered S-L-I-C-K because everybody does that, so it'll work.
Glenn said he'll be right back. Thanks, Glenn. So right now the top bidder is in at 22.
So there's a bunch of them. Just a bunch of different beer brands, and they're all either German or, I don't know, some of those said, I guess Heineken is Holland. Another one of those Victorias. Another Victoria. The Victorias are blank on the back. These are pretty cool. Oh, there's a couple of Coca-Colas in here too. I don't think they're anything special, but there's like 3 of those. There's this little, looks like it goes over the top of your bottle. No idea.
Hello, Matt.
Matt is my other brother.
Oh, is it?
So, okay. Yeah, that's my brother. This one's written on the back. I have a bunch of them. So my mom and dad got divorced when we were real young. So my mom got remarried. She had kids. My dad got remarried. He had kids.
Oh,
So,
okay. Well, nice meeting you, Matt.
Tools with Souls is after my dad got remarried. Yeah, that's one of his other children. And then Matt was one of my mom's other children. So Mark would be my mom after she got remarried. There's a bunch of that one. Where are we at? Still at 22. You can count it down, Pat.
Yeah, I try not to over talk while you're talking. That's why.
Okay. What you got to do?
Yeah, going once.
This one looks old.
Oh, Glenn's back now.
So Joe is married to my sister, who would have been born after my mom got remarried. So her, Melissa. And then, but my sister Sue and me were born before my mom and dad got divorced. So, and then I have a sister, Crystal, who's born to my dad after he was divorced, and Jason. And then on my side, the other side would be Mark, Matt, and Missy. So it's Jason, Crystal, and Robbie, and Mark, Matt, and Missy. And Sue and Steve. That's the whole family. That's how many brothers and sisters.
Steve, real quick, how many of these you think there are just before we call it?
Well, this one right here, this is it says 125 on that label there, but it looks like they've taken out a few. So I'm going to say 100 here. So I'm going to say there's a little over 100 of the other kind. So there's going to be about 200 of these.
Oh, okay. So yeah, 200.
So, we're close to somewhere thereof. And then, of course, the napkins. And then if you got your low-end brows, there's this many more that I didn't go through. So go ahead and count her down.
Yeah, I did the once, the twice. So give me about 20 more seconds. I'll call.
We pretty much have seen just about everything. I don't know if we've seen that one or not, but they're beer mats. That's all they are. I just thought it was a fun little lot. When I seen them at the yard sale, I had to get them. Actually, this came from a second sale. So, and you get one little tiny spoon. I don't think it has any name on it.
Yeah, Mike is the high bid at 20.
All right.
22. Yeah. All right, we're gonna say sold to Mike. $22 to Mike.
Give me a chance to put these away, and then I'll get to the. This is my second one, right?
Yep, that's your second one. Yep, not a problem.
All right. Get these napkins in.
So Mike Kretzer, and you.
Not sure if Mike's won anything before, but Mike, you know the drill because I know you've been in here before and bid before. So just make sure you send it to sliktoys@yahoo.com, and we're good to go. Boomhauer, I don't know. Maybe you already are part of the family. I don't know. My dad was a little weird at times, so. All right, let's see. What do I want to sell next?
Oh, yeah.
All right, guys. This is a weird one. I'm not sure how it's going to do, but we're going to do it anyway because I like you guys, and I think, hey, thanks, Schreiker, for putting his channel up there. He's really good, to be honest. And I'm not just saying that because he's my brother. So this is Tupperware, but it's not your ordinary normal Tupperware. This is stuff that you would have gotten if you were given a Tupperware party. This is the stuff that they would have for door prizes and giveaways to get you interested in selling Tupperware. It's a full 8x8 by 8 box. And I went through all these yesterday and separated them out just for the auction. So you guys can get a good look at what's in here. I'm not going to take them out of the bags unless you need to see them closer, but these two they go over your toothbrush. So they're toothbrush deals to keep your toothbrush safe, I guess.
What do you start? What are you starting at?
We'll start at 10. I always start at 10. That's just my normal number.
Okay.
These are egg separators. There's 3 of them in there. These are a pretty popular item with Tupperware people. These are cake scrapers and decorators. This one I'll pull out so you can see this. There's a ton. I didn't count everything, but there's a ton of shit in this box, believe it or not. So they got a little brush on one side. Oops, somebody's hair on them. Probably mine. And then you use that to, decorate, make a wave in the cake, I guess. There's just all sorts of things. So there's a few of those in there, 4 or 5 of those in different colors. Again, these were Tupperware giveaways. Andy Glass, what is up, my man? These are
Andy,
actually my
what's
mom.
up?
My mom used these a lot when I was a kid. And I'd say all this stuff is vintage. None of this stuff is like from last year. These are the Save Up. What are they called? They're actually, there's a name on them. You put them on your pop bottle if you lose the lid. And it's got a little hook on it. So you put that around the top and then this goes on and saves your deal there. Keep cap. That's what they're called. Keep cap. I don't know. There's 10 or 15 of those in there. Keep caps. These go usually with the egg separators, but they're little funnels. That little olive green one there, that's the most popular Avon Tupperware color you're gonna find. So there's looks like 4 of those. These actually have some value. I looked them up yesterday and I was surprised, but these are little keychain shoehorns. So you might want to look up Tupperware shoehorn and see. But yeah, there's let's see. 1, 2, 3, 5 of those. It looks like 5 or 6. These were a very popular item back in the day. They are called, they got a name on them. Hang it alls. Hang it alls. And you can see how many's in there. There's a few. So these would have been, you could hang your grocery bag on them or just about anything, I guess. These are cheese knives. There are 1, 2, 3 of them in there. Cheese knives. And there's a brown and orange and 2 oranges and a brown. Cheese knives. Okay, these ones are interesting. These are for tea. So you get back here. You put your tea bag in there, and then you squeeze it. So it has the little pourer on it on both sides. I feel like a Tupperware lady. But there's 2 of those, one in green and one in orange. These are strawberry haulers. I don't know what a strawberry hauler is. Boomhauer, you can use them for whatever you like. But this is what a strawberry hauler looks like. These do not say Tupperware on them, but when I looked them up, that's what they come up as. They come up as Tupperware strawberry haulers. So I don't know what hauling a strawberry is, but yeah, that's what it is. And you got, I don't know, 8 or 10 of them in there. And this one actually holds a little value too. Clean the top part off the berry. See that? Vintage Memory knows. All right, so this one,
And
there's
I
a
think,
ton of these.
Memory is at 14.
Yep, there's a ton of these. These are called scrape-it-alls, I think. So they have a ton of little, let me see. Scrape them all. Scrape them all, EM. See that? So they have, you can do it for different things. Like if you got dog shit on your shoe, you got the little pointy end, that kind of thing. I'm going to guess. I don't know. But there's a shit. Well, what else would you use it for? I guess it's just for scraping and cleaning things. But
when Tupperware made that, you think that was their marketing message? The scrape dog.
It would have been mine, man. It would have been mine.
Oh, that's why you were in the manufacturing part. You weren't in the marketing part.
Show me pickers. Thank you for the $2 super chat. I appreciate it, man. This is these are swizzle sticks, I guess. They come with a little keychain on the end. There's 4 or 5 of them in there. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of them. These ones actually are worth about, surprised the hell out of me, but this must be a popular product. These are spatula scrapers, I guess they're called. I know one of them had a name on it. Spreader spatula. These go for about $10 a piece. There's 2 of them in there, a yellow one and a red one. So you get your money back right on that. I was surprised when I looked these 2 up. These are little finger brushes. Again, these don't say Avon on them or Tupperware on them, but I couldn't find these, so I don't know. I'm not 100% certain on these ones, if they're Tupperware or not, but they were in the box, so you're going to get them. Again, these didn't say Tupperware on them either. I'll have to pull one out so you can see what they are. There's a bunch of these, but they are, Reno would appreciate these. You can pick up bugs with them. So, yes, Connie, spreader spatula. So these don't say Tupperware on them. I'm not 100% certain. They look very Tupperware-ish, but there's a bunch of them in there. These, there's 2 of these. You hang your keys on them. So there's 2 of those. This one confuses the hell out of me because I don't know why you'd want one, but there's the bag of them. These are lettuce cores, I guess. I don't know what a lettuce core does, but that's what it is. And there's I don't know, 8 or 10 of those in there. A couple different colors. And these were, door prizes when they did a Tupperware party. Here's a whole bag of, I don't know. They look like the same kind, another kind of swizzle stick, I guess, but they have the bend spoon on there. There's got to be 20 of them in there. So the best is yet to come, I think. I don't know. These are pill cases. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6 pill cases in there. I think that green one is the most popular color. These are cord shorteners. My mom had a bunch of these when I was a kid, and there's a bunch in here. I mean, a ton. So you put it on the cord, and you kind of, I guess it shortens the cord. You can make it as short as you want. So these are, I think this is another type of cheese knife, but I'm not 100% certain. This one was harder to find. It is called SLI-SAW-ALL. So Sly Saw All. That's what those are. Sly Saw All. Whatever. These are, I forget what they're for. Oh, these are for, you get the baking roll, little plastic baking roll, and it just, you take one out and it holds it together. It holds the roll. You can use them for other things too. Somebody said towels when I was looking them up. I'll get you a brighter one so you can see it. That's what they look like, and then they just got a little snap, and then you put your roll in there, and it just keeps it closed. So that's what those are. Let's do those. I got 2 more items to go. This is my 3rd one, right, Pat?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. And then we'll go back to Pat as soon as I'm done. These are brushes. You put them in your purse. They're called purse brushes, I believe. I'll take one out so you can see it a little bit better. These are actually a pretty popular product, and being the green again and being the most popular color. But that little tab comes up like that, like so. Oh, it does have a name on there. All-purpose pocket brush. That's what it is. So there's 3 of those in there. And the last item, I have no idea what it is. So that's why I saved it for last. Maybe one of you guys knows. But it's a bunch of these little boxes, and the top opens up. So that's what it looks like. Tupperware on top, and the top opens. So I don't know what these are used for. But that's what it is. So there's about 6 or 7 of those in there. So that's what you get in this lot. A ton of, as my brother says, 1970s goodness. And some dog shit scrapers to go along with it. That's what they are, man. So again, we'll go through them while I guys still are bidding, and Pat will start counting down here pretty soon. But if anybody knows what these stupid things are, let me know, because I couldn't find them. I couldn't look them up because I couldn't figure out what they were. You got your swizzles. I just got to go in the box first because it's so big. You know, this 8x8 box is not 8x8 because those spoons fit in one way, but they didn't fit in the other. Those are those tweezers. I poked a hole in the bag so I could get all the air out of it. Oh, and for a bonus, I'm going to throw these little wooden crosses because they were in there. Look like they were handmade wooden crosses. These came from a church rummage sale, so maybe they threw them in there because of that. I don't know. So those go in there too. So your roll things, your other swizzles. your funky saws, whatever those are. Oh, this one I didn't show. So this one is there's a cookie cutter in there. There is a cake decorator. There's a measuring cup and 2 little sewing kits that happen to be in the box. So you get that too. That's your bonus. It's your bottle cap things, pill boxes, cabbage cores, cord shorteners, key holders, finger brushes. That's what my sister called them, so that's what I call them. Spatulas. Those are good. See, we're at $50 now. Shoe horns, which surprised me on value. Another cake decorator with a little brush thingy on it. Egg separators. I remember seeing those as a kid a lot. Toothbrush caps. We actually use toothbrush caps still to this day. Strawberry haulers. Hang-it-alls. Funnels. Get in there. Pocket brushes.
That boom, you got to put it on live chat. That's why.
Yeah, make sure you're on top chat or live chat, and make sure that you refresh the page to make sure right next to the volume button there, it'll say live. And if that has a grayed out area, you're not live. So make sure that's red there. That is another mistake people often make. I'm poking a hole in the bag so it gets the air out of it. It's confusing at first. I had issues when I was first starting to. There's your scrapers. They're brown too. There's your cheese knives. And your 3 wooden crosses on the highway there. That's it.
All right.
All that stuff.
Sold for $52 to K. Brogan.
All that stuff fit in an eBay 8x8x8. So thank you, Kay. I appreciate it. And we're going to put that back on the screen. Hey, Boomhauer, it's all right, man. We get it. We've all had a first time. Yep. So,
and
that is still a hamburger, but we're going to put them big anyhow.
There you go. Okay, again, hat lot. We're going to start out at $15, 15 hats. If we hit 30, there's shipping is included. So if it happens to always come in, let's say, for example, 17, we'd charge you a small fee to ship them. So we're going to start out. Okay, first one is Atlantic City, the Showboat hat. It's a corduroy hat, black, like gold. Next hat is California.
Oh, that screams 80s right there.
Next hat is Crayola Benny and Smith.
Oh, I like that one. Is there a brand on that one?
No, it's University Square.
I like that hat.
Yeah. I just picked these up today. I guess the son didn't want them, or the grandson.
$20 was John. Show me pickers.
This one has a little dust on it. Hold on. White Union 76 Truck Plaza, Indiana. TTMA, another truck stop. This one is, did you have your oatmeal today? Archway. That Archway is like cookies.
Oh, yeah, cookies. Archway cookies. Yeah, that's a cool hat, too.
Yeah. And again, these are all, it seems like this guy, wherever he went, he would buy a hat, or if he drove for a company, and he just stored it. They're not worn.
Lisa's in at 25.
Rodenum Electrical Products. So maybe he was like a private hauler where he would get all these.
$30 to John.
First National Bank of Bath.
Bath got to be New York, huh?
No, Pennsylvania.
Is it in Pennsylvania?
Bath,
Okay.
Pennsylvania. Yeah, I know exactly
There's
where
a
it's at.
Bath,
And
New
then
York
it's
as well.
yeah, it's in First National Bank of Bath. It's right above like Bethlehem. It's right below like Wing Gap, and it's right above Bethlehem. This is Magic 105.5 FWMGH Capital. It says
$35.
this one
There's a
is
Bath
Keystone,
everywhere.
which I think
I'm going to
that's
guess
probably
Pennsylvania.
Keystone Cement.
Oh, it could be. That's
This one
just
is
a cool Pennsylvania hat, though.
Stu's Tire Service.
Oh, I love
Plain
that
and simple.
My old username used to be Stewie, so that would have been great.
Truck Lube Center 76 Auto Truck Stop. This is a corduroy on the front with the mesh in the back.
Oh, that's cool. $36 to John. John's trying to throw us off, but we're getting there.
Little Rock, Arkansas. Yeah, I'm not even paying attention to the chat.
Well, I kind of have to since I'm calling the bids.
Yeah, Smith 9 or Smith 8. Smith 8. I wonder if that was like a security company. This is a fabric, like a fabric. But like I said, these are all, they're not falling apart. And then the last one is Heller Coal and Oil Company. Now that one does have he must look at that. There's a slight little the coal company and the oil, so it looks like it has a little like
maybe it was on purpose.
Yeah, who knows? Like he was
know.
hauling coal or oil, and it's got like a little bit of a fingerprint there.
All right, I guess officially now Stryker is calling it, so we'll let that happen.
Yeah. You know, I'm sorry because I don't really. It's easier, and I don't feel that I'm over talking you. Also.
Oh, I don't mind.
It's hard. Yeah.
But when you're on, Pat, we'll do it your way. I don't have a problem. You know me. I'm an easygoing kind of guy.
No. And everybody has a certain momentum, and if they're here to, even like Stryker said, it's easier from all sides, and then I don't have to pay attention.
Yeah.
So I
Oh, I love that. How many hats are there? 15 again?
15.
Okay.
Yep.
40. Oh, sorry. I'm not supposed to be calling. Stryker's calling.
Well, there's nothing wrong with basically saying what the bid's at, but like.
Yeah, I know. I'm used to doing it. And so it's.
Yeah.
But I know everybody has. And the more professional style auction shows like Tees auctions and those, they they do it a whole different way than we do it. We're kind of amateurs. So.
Right.
But the best mod is Stryker.
Do you when a new, let's say you're at once, twice, and a new bid comes in, do you go back to once again and then twice, or do you right? Exactly. That's the way I do it. So you wouldn't go sold because you want to give people a chance if somebody's come in to kind of see the new. But hey, again, I appreciate everyone that's here tonight. And
I like it though because everybody has a different way of doing things, and so it gives me a chance to experience another way of doing it, and maybe we'll change some things to do it a different way. For maybe it's a better way, or maybe it's not a better way. Maybe I like what I do, so I like to experience different ways of doing things.
Yeah, no big. We're hanging out, we're having a good time, and I appreciate the people that are taking the time to bid. Mistakes will happen, no big deal.
And we have 56 live viewers, so that's pretty good. Looks like we're at $55 on your hat lot, so that's pretty cool too.
Good, thank you, I appreciate it. I was up at 6 o'clock this morning and actually went to the flea market, and went to 2 flea markets, and then went to an antique place. So I was busy on the road today traveling.
Yeah, it's a different format, Rob. It's I don't know. I don't know if I like it yet or not. We'll see. We've had Pat on before, and we did it differently. We did it every other auction,
I did the first show with you, but I just called, and then you did, and then I was on 2 other times. But at the end of the day, it's your show. You're the host, and I
don't
appreciate.
care. I don't care at all. I tell you what, though, I forgot what I was going to say.
There you go, John.
Oh, anytime I need a fill in, Pat's always the guy I'm going to go to because I like Pat. Electric Roundup. Oh, sold to SoCal Lisa. So SoCal Lisa knows the rules here, and we'll go on. But Electric Roundup, I haven't been at the bins lately either. Last week we were on vacation, and this week garage sales were just too damn good. So I don't know if you were up near Kingsville, but holy Lord. So go ahead, Pat.
You don't get a wrench here unless you're known. So Steve doesn't do it that way. The wrench gives too much ability and responsibility to someone to do things that could do things to the channel. So
I don't know, Boom. I'm not. Were you bidding? I didn't see any bids. But,
no.
I've been talking to him the whole night.
He's asking why he doesn't have a wrench. So
the reason everybody has wrenches is because they're people I know and trust. And so when people come in here that are assholes, I don't have to deal with them. Those are called my moderators. And I don't know if you're familiar with YouTube live chats, but every live chat has moderators. Schreiker is a great moderator. And Schreiker does really good for us. And so does every other moderator I have.
Show me Pickard. Known for years, so I do the same thing. So don't.
The wrench means nothing except that they help me out in here. That's it.
Right. Okay. On to the next lot because I don't want to hold you up. Also, thank you.
Like Matt. Matt is my brother, so Matt's going to get a wrench. Watch. I know Matt. Add moderator. There we go. Now Matt's a moderator now. And Boomhauer, if you stick around, a couple weeks from now, we'll see. Okay.
Hey, Mike, what's up, buddy? DA Crazy Card. He's a good guy.
Crazy Card can be trusted with a wrench, too.
He's been on Instagram. And Glenn is our personal friend that we've met in Nashville. So we've known him a long time, too. So, all right, the next lot is another wrestling lot. And I think there's 18 or 19. So we're going to start out at $15. Again, if it hits 30, it's free shipping. If it's under, I'm only going to charge you, a small fee to ship. So let's get started. And the next one is Brodus Clay. These are all, there's no writing. These are all in great shape. Brodus Clay. This is, you didn't know the guy that was part of DX. I think his real name is Brian, but what was his stage name? I kind of drawing a blank on that, but that was, you didn't know. You better call somebody. Whatever, I forget what his. This is Randy Orton with lighter tattoos. So this is an earlier one, and these aren't like the knockoffs. These are all like dated on this is from 2002. This is Kane.
By the way, Connie will never have a wrench. I don't care how long she's been around.
Yeah. Chris Jericho. One of the Usos. This is Dave Bautista. You guys know him. He's in a lot of movies now, like Guardians of the Galaxy. This is Daniel Bryan. This is John Cena.
He's almighty.
I forget this guy's name. I forget his name, but I do know who it is, but I just can't think of it right now. This is Kevin Owens. This is Goldberg. This is Sin Cara. This is Rey Mysterio. And he has the tattoos on the back. This is Christian. Ryback. Here you go. I'm sorry about that.
I can tell you, Tools with Souls will rival you, Pat, in knowing everything there is to know about wrestling. So go ahead.
This is Kofi Kingston. This is Vince McMahon. This is an early one when Raw is War. This is a referee. And this is, I don't know, this guy, he's a jerk. So, but he's in there. I'm not a big fan of that.
Jeez.
Yeah,
tell us what you really think.
Yeah, that guy I don't like. He's a weirdo. I could look him up, but I don't even want to acknowledge
that one. I
him,
know that's John Cena.
Yeah, that's who that is, and he's a weirdo. So Dave Bautista, Ryback. So I don't know if you count here. I'll do a quick count. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16. Yeah, 19 guys. 19.
$5 more, and this qualifies for free shipping from Pat.
Yep. Connie came for the auction, stayed for the gun show.
Well, I tell you, whoever Connie is hilarious.
And this is good. Honestly, these are even a good gifts. If go out and try to price these right now, what they are brand new in the package. Yeah. I can't believe
everything's going up. Rick Moore at $30.
Now, if you guys do
deliver this one, Rick,
if you do win two, your name goes on the wheel twice. So like Lisa, she won 2 from me. If you win 1 from me and 1 from Steve, I'll put your name on twice. So every winning bid gets on that wheel. And it will be this camera here. This is going to be given away tonight in the final couple minutes.
I don't think there's a Tom Brady figure. Boomhauer.
No. If you want to call one Tom Brady, you can.
Yeah, you could pretend. So another benefit to having a wrench in my chat is that you can leave your link to your channel. So go check out Tools with Souls. Again, that's my brother, but he does a really good tool review channel. So go check him out.
Does he do? I'll have to check that out. Does he take rusty tools and make them shine?
No, he does reviews. So at least the one video or two I watched that he takes like a Milwaukee and puts it against the DeWalt, that kind of thing. It's really cool, actually. Really good stuff.
I did a lawnmower review from last year, and it's got like 4,000 reviews. So people that are looking up
review channels are
yeah.
Review channels are crazy.
All right, that's the lot of 19. I leave it to you guys. I don't,
Review channels and how-to stuff, man. If you want to do a channel, you want to start a channel, those are 2 of the things that are good. There may have been some sort of NFL quarterback that was on WWE. I have no idea. The Rock played football at one time, right? But he wasn't a quarterback.
Yeah. The Rock played down. He played college. He didn't play professional, as far as I know. No, he didn't play like in the NFL.
I don't think he ever did play professional. But a lot of people make special appearances in the WWE. Shaq even did. So it's possible that some NFL quarterback did at some point. I don't know. I don't think there's a Shaq wrestling figure though.
No, a lot of times they did that to kind of bring other audiences in because the competition.
Also, when they're making figures like that, there's licensing agreements that, the NBA might have a licensing agreement with Shaq, but the WWE does not. So it would be hard. Yeah, Goldberg. Yeah, Goldberg played pro football. That's right.
Well, and Brock Lesnar, I think, had a tryout for the. I don't know if he was it Minnesota Vikings. Don't quote me, but yeah. Hey Jesse, what's up, buddy?
Yeah, pretty good looking lot going on here, Pat.
Oh, thank you. Maybe one day a Pet Dees action figure. It'd be
I was surprised this when you brought up those tops cards, man. I
yeah.
looked at them. I'm like, man, those look just like real cards.
Oh yeah, they are.
It looks like they're a little bit more glossy though.
Yeah,
It's, that particular card wouldn't have been glossy when it came out, but no, that's cool, man. So I got a couple made there. I'm just waiting for. You said you got them pretty quick, but mine would take it forever.
yeah. Shrieker, but I've sold probably about 60 of them, and I sell them for instead of selling T-shirts, I sell them for $7.95. And
now mine will be probably special giveaways or something like that. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with mine yet, but
yeah, I mean,
cool.
I do it too because I interview the tops artist, so I thought it was neat. Even if the position is YT YouTube,
I couldn't figure out how to change. Well, some of them won't let you change it, and I don't think I got that particular version.
You can't make a. I actually have done stuff with cards years and years ago. Even I made a special David Letterman set of cards and turned it into a poster.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and I actually gave David owns the company called Worldwide Pants, and I actually gave some of the crew members free cards. So I sold enough of the cards on eBay years ago that I got basically mine for free, and they didn't do anything to me because I gave.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask the legality of that.
Yeah. Well, what happens is you run into a situation where it's a public figure. As long as you're not out, let's say, selling like $30,000 and not paying them, people don't realize even when you get those licensing deals, you may sell 30,000, but the person that's on the card is only getting like 10%. So,
Boomhauer, you're probably right. Mine doesn't go for a lot of money. However, I have two personalities. One is me that you see tonight. The other one is the Sweetwater Legend. That one might, be worth a couple thousand. I'm not sure yet. So I made two cards. I made two versions of cards. I made one with me and then one with the Sweetwater Legend. So you guys just have to wait and see. You're right. I pay you to take my stuff.
Yeah, it's about having fun and just, and $50 to Delilah.
Sold.
Delilah's Vintage. You'll be on the wheel. $50, Delilah.
But I was surprised as hell at that you could do that. I think I got the 52 and the 87. I think that's what I got. 1952 and the 1987. I'm not 100%. I don't remember. Okay,
so my third lot, before we go to Steve real quick, is going to be an ephemera lot. It's going to be a mixture of postcards, books, different things. Again, we're going to start this out at 15. It hits 30. It's free shipping. For example, if it comes at 21 and it only costs me $5 to ship this, that's all I'll charge you.
I'm going to step out for a second, Pat. It sounds like somebody's here. Hold on. I'll be right back.
Yeah, no problem. Yep. So, is there one back there too? Oh, no. Okay, so here is Jack and Jill. This is October 1957. Christians in Jordan, 1996. These are books, actually. Pennsylvania Game News, August 1979. Pennsylvania Game News, February 1979. This is St. Louis Sympathy Society Orchestra. Cheer, August 94, Smith Glass Service, Auto Glass Replacement Service book. This is the Pine Line, Pennsylvania Locomotive and Tender Kit, Assembly Instructions. Hit Parade. This is from, I don't know, it looks like the 50s or 60s, but I don't see a date on it, but I'm sure it's in there.
I am obviously back, by the way.
Everything all right?
Yeah, just my crazy neighbors.
Oh, I thought maybe Connie was over there knocking on the door. Connie,
it
I'm
probably was
knocking.
Connie. Well, they're making a lot of noise. Probably is Connie.
Alberta, British Columbia Travel Mat, ABC of Western Travel. Gold. Historic Guide South, British Columbia.
Hey, where's James W? This is his kind of stuff.
Penny Day likes this stuff too.
Yeah.
This is a Rolls-Royce Enthusiastic Club Bulletin from 1990. Here is a Timbers Woodworking Christmas 1991 full 7-piece nativity set. I guess how you can make them and cut them out and stuff. This is a Brown Kentucky Carol Chaining. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Probably
11,
not Boomhauer.
12, 13, 14, and I'm gonna throw in.
I think I'm starting to realize what's going on here, Boomhauer.
Several of these, and there's going to be at least, this is the stack of postcards. Now I'm not going to go through every one, but I will show you a bunch. There's got to be 100 there. So this is the postcards that are going to go with it. If there is a date on it, I will tell you. If I don't tell you a date, that means it's not been used. Like, see this one here? This is the Luzerne County Courthouse in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. So if I don't say a date, that means it's not used.
I think I figured out who Boomhauer is.
Trouble?
Nah. I think I finally figured it out.
Is it the beard? Okay, this one
could be, but it's not.
This is 1986. This is 1974. This is courthouse something. I don't know.
Pat, they want to know if you got any of those cards left for sale. April Davis.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yep. You just PayPal me. It's $7.95, and that includes shipping. And it comes in one of these hard plastic holders, and they're each numbered. Actually, see how this is in red ink? There's a number on the back, and that's basically in the future. I'm going to create a website. It will say, like, for example, Steve from Ohio. But it would never say like their last name, and basically just a little, and when I sell cards in the future, and so there's $7.95 a piece shipped.
And that is the 1986 version.
Yeah. Yep. And again, on the back, it says, "Thanks for supporting me and my YouTube channel. This is a limited card to only 100. Each will be numbered. My likes are Walt Disney, vintage lunchboxes, cards, of course, LJN wrestling figures, Pat Dees, the traveling picker. Like and subscribe." And this is the Philly Pretzel edition. And if you look real close, there's a Philly Pretzels on there. And really, actually, kind of when you look at my signature, it sort of looks like a pretzel. Like, how do you get Patrick out of that? But all right, back to the postcards. But thanks for that.
I have a nephew who likes to screw with me, and I have a feeling I know what's going on here.
Well, he's at least supporting you.
I'm guessing. Now, I could be wrong. But
here's some peace doves. There could be a couple duplicates in here. Oh, here's JFK in the White House. This one's old, but it has a little hole in it. This one is, but it doesn't have no artwork. It is 1909. 1951. Dear Walter, 1912. So you can read what Walter, maybe did Walter get that?
Love that writing.
Did Walter get bad news?
The penmanship back in those days.
Lake Tahoe. Now this is 1985 Monticello. 1978, 1956. This is Pennsylvania Dutch County. The Amish. Oh, that's the Amish. See how they raised their hands, John? Oh wow, here's one from night.
Never mind.
Well, go ahead, bud.
Well, they took a picture of the Amish kids. Isn't that against the rules?
Well, I guess in 19 something it was. They right here.
They don't like their pictures.
Here's one. This is funny. 1958, right? The Liberty Bell, and you could tell a little kid wrote it. See the writing?
Yeah. Oh yeah. So they said Boomhauer says you invited him, Pat. It's all your fault.
I shared it out. I don't know. Thank you for coming by. 1963. All right, so that's and there's all these guys. You're going to get all these. There's good, 30 more. So for essence of time, and we can move on to Steve. Let's start calling this down, guys.
I think we're at $30. That's pretty good.
$30. That's good. That's good. Thank you.
Now we got a talking burger.
Yeah, well, everybody knows I like cheeseburgers. So instead of having my mug up there, sometimes Miles will just throw a cheeseburger up. And it does look pretty good, doesn't it?
It does, man. I ate a triple the other day, and earlier in the day I ate a Baconator. And that's why I weigh 250 pounds right now. My wife, when we're out on the road, it's hard for her to find places to eat.
Steve,
go ahead.
Tell him you were giving me heck for showing an old beautiful photo of you on the thumbnail.
So if anybody's seen the thumbnail photo here, that is my least favorite picture. Not my least. Oh no, there's worse. Trust me, there's much worse. But that is not my. I just think I look too damn skinny in that picture. I was 185 pounds.
Yeah, me and his wife liked that picture, and I wanted something to, have the guy smiling, and that's why. Because a lot of times you get him with that weird.
I don't smile much.
That weird green curtain behind you. So sold to April. Oh, April Davis bought a card. Oh, thank you. Sold to Vintage Memories for $30.
There's a box here. In this box, so Pat's been doing hats. It's my turn. We're going to do one lot of hats tonight. I got hat lots out the wazoo. So, but tonight we're just going to do one. Let me double check, make sure everybody's caught up with me. I know you guys like to know that. So,
thank you, April.
Okay, whatever. Yeah, I know. Large bodies run in my family. So, yeah, I'm getting there. Boomhauer, you're not getting my signs. So we're caught up with everybody. I got Catherine, Mike, and Rick. So we're good. That was 3. So, all right, we're going to just start showing hats. There are, I think, 25 hats in here. I'll probably ship it right in this box. So we're just going to go through them. This one is Jenny O. I don't know what Jenny O is. It doesn't look too badly worn, if at all. And not a K Products, just a generic hat. Nice Exxon. Shell Brothers Distributors. This is definitely 90s. That one probably has been worn. And it doesn't have a brand name on it. Okay, so this particular hat looks good. It's a Tommy. Hold on, I'm off the chat. Let me get back on the chat. All right. But I'm not 100% certain this is legit. So you're taking your chances on this one. And the reason I say that is because that is the inside tag. Doesn't say Tommy on it or anything like that. So that hat, I don't know, but it's included. There's a brand new Panthers, Carolina Panthers, right? Yeah, I think that's what that was. I got it in North Carolina. It better be the Panthers. But there you go.
Yep.
It's got the tags. Brand new. This is Mystic, Connecticut. Jenny O is a turkey brand. Good to know. Most of these hats, just like Pat's, look like the guy collected them and never wore them. So that's pretty nice on the inside. This one is, okay, there's a lot of casino hats in here. Here's the first one. This is actually Supper Theater in Las Vegas, so I'm not sure that's a casino, but it is Las Vegas. Brand name on this hat is RP. So there you go. This one is definitely 90s. Look at that. Definitely 90s. It just says Naples, Florida. Got the nice rope. This is a cool hat. It is a, I don't know, what do you call that? A newsboy style hat, I think. But it says St. Catharines, Ontario, Welland Canal Lock 3. So I know it's hard to see. I will set up my better camera eventually. Been busy. This is a West Point hat. It has the tag, but it does look a little soiled. Not horribly, but it could use a little cleaning. Probably just from sitting around. But it says West Point. And it has the tag on it still. I'm going to save this one for last because it's the best, I think. This is Will Rogers. So I don't know if it's a Will Rogers museum or a music thing. I have no idea. Will Rogers. This one, just a generic brand. This one's a floppy little dad hat type style, but it says Allenberry on the yellow breeches. No idea what that is, but it's in there. At first, I thought that hat was dirty, but that is the actual look of the hat. It's kind of a denim-y look. This one, okay, this is a decent hat. Horner Tractor Sales. It's Ford Tractor, Geneva, Ohio. That's just down the road from me, but it's an older hat made by Cap 2. So decent hat there. Here's one of the casino hats. This is Jailhouse Casino. It looked like this guy took a trip to Las Vegas and bought a bunch of hats. M-O, I don't know, starts with an M. The brand. I don't think there's any K products in here. This one's cool. This is the Franklin D. Roosevelt, Hyde Park, New York. It's got the tag still on it. The tag says it came from the Franklin D. Roosevelt Library. It says made in the USA on the inside, and it's got that like terry cloth deal there. Again, this one's probably been sitting around a long time, so it may need a little brushing off. Get over there. Here's a cool casino hat. It says Grand Slam Canyon, Circus, Las Vegas. This one does look like it's been worn a little bit. It's a Young Ann hat. Nope, you don't want to see that one yet. That's for one of the last. It's my favorite hat. This is the Stratosphere Las Vegas. There is a ride at the top of that thing, and that it looks scary as hell, and I'll never get on. But anyway, that's the Stratosphere. Oh, keep picking up the wrong hat. Here's a Mickey Mouse 25. I'm guessing 25th anniversary. It's a nice, it's like soft feeling. See, there's a $5 super chat from some dude named Pat Dees. So thanks, Pat Dees. This is Goofy's Hat Company, and it still has the tag on it too, but it needs a good brushing. Here is,
I
there's
can't believe
two of this guy.
You gave that guy a wrench.
Yeah, right. Pat Dees. 2 Palace Station Hotel and Casino. One looks discolored. This one, it's hard to see on camera, but this one's super clean. All right, we're almost there. 25 hats. We're at almost just over $1 a hat right now. Hot and Sexy, Las Vegas. So I'm guessing that's another casino hat. That's a strap back, but it's pink. It says hot and sexy. The best is yet to come, guys. Oh, you get some guys' grandkids. I'm throwing that in there because why not? This one is Fremont Street, the Fremont Street Experience. If you've ever been to Vegas, you know what Fremont Street is. And it's actually a branded Fremont tag in there. So that's pretty cool. All right. The last three are my favorites. This one is really cool. I don't know the value of it, but it's cool. It actually looks like a car, a race car. So this is from the NASCAR Cafe in Myrtle Beach. And this thing doesn't look like it's been worn if much if at all. So that's pretty freaking cool hat right there. Then you have, here's one, Newport Pleasure. So that came from the cigarettes, Newport cigarettes. It's a really thin hat. This is one of my favorites right there. Go for it, dude. This is from 1990. So an original Bart Simpson 1990 hat right there. That is cool. It is made by Universal. We cover the world. And finally, probably the best hat of the lot. Top Gun, Dale Earnhardt Sr., Good Wrench. This one is made by Splinter. So it says Sports Image Incorporated Splinter or something. I don't know if you can see the tag, but that's it. That's probably the best hat of the lot, I'm going to guess. And that one looks, fantastic. I don't think it's been worn. That's what you get. I think there's 25 or 26 hats here, so we'll go over them real quick while you guys are counting that down. I can't see the jet because there's a pile of hats. So you get the Bart Simpson. You get the NASCAR Cafe, which is a really bizarre hat, but it's cool. And it weighs about a pound. You get the Newport Pleasure. The Dale Earnhardt Sr. Top Gun hat. Prices were all over the place on that particular one, but I threw it in the box anyhow. Fremont Street. Disney. Any Disney stuff does well. This one has been worn, by the way, even though the tag is still on it. I just noticed that the sweatband is kind of, you can't see it, but it's dirty. Why would they leave the tag on? There's a Grand Slam Canyon Circus hat. I like that one. That one looks a little bit worn. Tommy Sports may or may not be legit. At one time, that stuff was so popular that it was highly. Shell Brothers Distributors Exxon. Vintage 90s hat. There's your Genio. Your Stratosphere. Your Ford hat. Ford tractor hat. Whatever that is. Allenberry. My chat on the YouTube side quit working, so I can't see much of anything. Jailhouse Casino. Franklin D. Roosevelt hat. That's a pretty cool hat. West Point. The Ontario, St. Catharines, Ontario lock hat. The Will Rogers one's pretty cool. A little freaky. How's that? Doesn't that look creepy? That looks creepy to me. The Supper Club or Supper Theater hat. Oh, now I can see the chat. There we go. Your Naples, Florida. And Rick, if you win this, I'll bring it to you with your cards. Mystic, Connecticut. Brand new Panthers hat. The grandkids. I would sport this thing.
Hey, Shane, what's up? I walked away a couple minutes. I see Shane's in here now, too.
Shane, Rise and Grind?
Rise and Grind, yep.
Hot and Sexy Las Vegas.
He's asking how many hats are there?
25 or 26. I lost count at 25, and I threw an extra one in, so I wasn't sure.
Okay.
And
Okay.
Palace Station. So that's the box of hats. It's double layered there. So you see the size of that. That's what's in there. Hey, Tanja's in here. I didn't see her come in either.
Yeah, I noticed when you watch the screen, sometimes you're watching what you're showing, and then what do you have two? And then to the right is the chat, right?
Yeah.
On another screen. Right. Exactly.
No, I'm on the same screen, but for some reason the chat on the what I do is have YouTube open at the same time so that I can see the actual chat what's going on, and then I have the StreamYard chat too, because one of them's always faster than the other. Depends. So
right. And this Boom guy really is in love with Tom Brady.
Yeah, I think it's my nephew. I think he's just being an ass. Because, see, I know his dad is watching the show tonight, and his dad hasn't said anything to me. So it's one of those two. That's my guess. I'm usually pretty good at guessing, though. Tanja has been MIA for a few weeks. That's all right. I have to. Yeah, StreamYard is real time. YouTube is 10 seconds after. So it helps me to have them both up. And that's how I do it. Pretty good hat lot here, though. There's some decent ones in there. This is a mix of stuff I got today and both days in North Carolina. So, but there was just so much. I've about 200 hats right now. So, question from Lisa. Let me see where that question is. Can I see the white West Point hat again? Let me see if I can find it. Thanks, Schraker. That's why you're the best in the business. Now, this does have some discoloration. It does have the tags. I can't be 100% that it hasn't been worn. Yeah, I'm good at things, but that's the West Point hat. It's hard to see. You can see a little spot right there, but it's hard to see. This does have a little bit of discoloration, like maybe a little bit of yellowing. Oh, that came right off. So I don't know. Oh, I don't know if you can see it, but right there it says Roman. I don't know what Roman means. But yeah, there's that West Point hat. Any other hats you guys want to see again, let me know. The Bart Simpson hat is my favorite, although the Earnhardt hat is probably the best. I can just say that I'm a hell of a smart guy when it comes to figuring out who people are, by the way. You can try to trip me up, and I was tripped up for a little while. I ain't stupid. And no, you still can't come over for dinner. Where we at? $45. All right. So whoever won the Tupperware lot, I'm going to throw one more little item in because that's the kind of guy I am. It is a keychain with a little bowl. It's pretty cool. I wish it was green, but it wasn't. So whoever got the Tupperware lot, that if I remember, that'll go in there with it. See? Boomhauer, you asshole. You had me for a little while. Oh, who deleted it? No, don't delete Boomhauer.
Oh, no, he did that. When it's a
okay.
Yeah. He deleted it.
Oh, well, I caught it. It doesn't matter. I caught it. I saw it.
Yeah. Yeah, when it says message retract, I mean, but we could see it. We could see it in StreamYard. So even if they do that, we still see it.
Oh yeah, I can still see it. But
right.
Hey, that's fine. Anytime, man. Now teach your dad how to make a YouTube account. It's my nephew.
Yeah,
Isaac.
and open up. and open up your wallet and buy some stuff. Make sure you buy a Steve Alcorn card. Steve, how much are you going to sell your cards for to your nephew?
I'm not sure if I'm selling them or I'm giving away, but if
Oh,
Isaac
no,
wants one, he's gonna have to pay.
Yeah, if your nephew he's got to pay now.
So it's my nephew, Joe's boy. So Joe, who's usually on the show with me, they're down in Dover tonight at the races. Joe. So it's his boy. He's just messing with me. Have we sold this yet? I don't even know what we're doing. Oh, sold. So all right, Rick, let's go with your cards, and I'll bring them out on Tuesday. That's my first or second. Yeah, was that my first?
That's your first.
Okay. Yeah. All right, let's go with.
And that was that Rick?
Yeah, it was Rick. All right, these are really cool. I'm not 100% certain still about Connie. I think I know, but tonight I'm not certain again because Connie and the person I think Connie is were typing almost identical, but that's not hard to mess up. Thanks, Auctions for You, for the $5 super chat. Yeah. Posted this to the community, but guys, I'm going to bed. I have to be in Elephant's Trunk. To what? I don't know what that is, but it doesn't sound good.
No, she's going. There's a big flea market tomorrow in Connecticut, and she lives in Long Island. So push this out to the community. But guys, I'm going to bed. I have to be at Elephant's Trunk tomorrow at 6 a.m. Good luck and sellouts. Thank you, T Honey. I appreciate you coming by. Yeah,
thanks a lot. Connie likes Elephant's Trunk too. So, all right, this is, I don't know what year this one is. Let me see if I can find a year on it. It's a Disney store, I think. Disneyland. So it was bought at Disneyland. I'm not seeing a date on it, but this is Lady from Lady and the Tramp. She's pretty big. Big, hefty little dog right there. We're going to need at least a $15 start bid on this. There's 4 plush altogether. This is the newest of the bunch. I'm going to guess 90. Well, I don't know when Lady and the Tramp came out, but this is 90. She does have a little spot there on her foot, but I think she'll be able to clean that up. And then we have, this is 1971, I believe. Hey, I dropped it all. I think these are all 1971, but this is Sylvester. Yeah, right there. 1971, Warner Brothers characters by Mighty Star. So you got Sylvester. You've got Tweety. And again, 1971 by Mighty Star. Let's see if I can get that. The lighting I just can't get the lighting right in here. There it is. So that's what the tags look like. There's a lot of tags on there. And you've got Bugs Bunny. So there's 4 altogether. Again, he's Mighty Star, 1971 as well. So you've got 3 of the Looney Tunes and 1 dog. These are cool. I had to get them when I saw them. They spoke to me. But when I said, so there you go. That's the whole lot. Gordon Burns. Stay tuned. That's all I'm going to say. I think there may be something coming up. Or not. We'll see. I don't know if I can make announcements without permission. But just stay tuned. So you got 3 Looney Tunes. That's just a little string. I was looking to see if that was whole. It's not. They're actually in really good shape. Tweety's a little squishy, but I just think it's the material he's made out of. But Sylvester was always my favorite. I will say about the morning show that it is incredibly difficult to do a show twice a week and have to be there for it. It's a tough thing. So, especially in the summer, because I know when I was doing a show on Saturday nights, and you're out at the flea market, you're out trying to hustle and trying to like mow grass and do things and spend time with your family, and then race back. It's not easy. I did forget to mention, and I'll do it now, that if you are on the West Coast or anywhere on the other side of the Mississippi River that I am, please let us have at least me a physical address, because I can ship UPS with my UPS account, and it's usually cheaper for me. So, especially on these bigger items. So we got 4 plushies. Good deal so far. $15.
Oh yeah.
There's usually a couple buyers that buy for me that are on the West Coast. One used a PO box, and it was a little high to ship. So that's why I'm asking for a physical address. And they know who they are, and it's worked out since, so we're good. Looks like the bargain of the night. I dropped something. Listen, I don't. All right, $15. We got her sold. So that was 2. So let's see. Where am I at? What do I want to sell? All right, we're gonna sell this one. All right, guys. This is gonna have to. This is heavy. So this is the size of the box. It probably weighs a good at least 15 pounds. Let me see if it's got the weight. I don't know. It's gonna cost me a bit to ship. So we're gonna have to start this one out at $20. If there's no interest, that's fine too. But and there's my boy. So everybody's listening. Hey, Clay, Boomhauer's in here tonight. That's Isaac, by the way. So these are LG water filters. There's 30 of them in here. These are number LT700P. They're all brand new. LT700P. Got to start at $20 on this one because it's heavy. Water filters.
Steve, what are
refrigerators?
Water filters.
Replacement
okay.
refrigerator water filters. And if these do good tonight, I have more for next week or 2 weeks from now. So I don't have this many more. And there's different sizes, but yeah, that's my boy. $20 to Tanja. By the way, that is the correct way to say her name, Tanja. So there's 30 of them. 30 LG water filters, all the same thing. They are heavy, but we'll try them tonight, and if they do well, we'll do them again. Again, they're LT700P. I don't know if you could see that, but right up there, no, you can't see it. LT700P is the deal. So LG has started going with transparency codes on these things, and these were some of the last ones that they made without transparency codes, so they're pulling them off shelves at different places. These are all Target returns. I don't know if you can see it's in the Target box. And that's why it says salvage, because they're going with the transparency codes on them now. And they are heavy. Not much to say about them. They're just a water filter. I've sold a ton of these things. I can't remember what I'm getting for. Was getting for them $15 a piece or something, maybe more or maybe less.
Yeah, look them up.
I was selling them at 4 or 5.
I don't want to. I don't want to influence anybody, but look them up.
Be careful. Some people have gotten IP claim, not IP. I don't sell these on Amazon because I don't have receipts for them. Vero, they can. So you can get Veros on some of this stuff. I'm not going to guarantee you don't or do, or how you sell them, whatever. That's your business. But they do decent.
Yeah, and there's a lot of them sold.
And when I say there's Veros, I know people who have. But I don't know. I'm just saying. Be careful with anything name brand on eBay. And the other reason I say that is because they are switching over to the transparency codes. I did have some with transparency codes on them. I don't know if I still have them. Not these ones, but these are a good sell, and you can always sell them on Mercari or any other place too if that happens. Facebook Marketplace is good for these if you can ship. I can't. For some reason, I'm screwed on Facebook Marketplace right now. So. I tried listing them there, and I'm still shadow banned, and I don't know why I'm shadow banned. You guys know me. I'm a rule follower. So I didn't break any rules. There's no notifications that I broke any rules, but yet I can't buy or sell anything shipped on Facebook Marketplace. And support sucks over there.
John has a question. What?
So transparency codes, it's a new thing that they've come out with that authenticates a product. So Amazon requires them for certain products. It actually, the manufacturer, if the manufacturer has them on their product and it tells Amazon, hey, we want this to be used, it just authenticates a product. There's a transparency code reader you can get for your phone. Now my son and my nephew are talking in the chat. $75. These are decent. I have some bigger ones, and then I have one that's similar to this, but not as many. This is the biggest lot I have. So, like I said, if they do well this time and you guys want, next time I have some more different sizes. My son's a lot like me. He doesn't hide his name in the chat. Doesn't come up with some fancy name. He just uses his real one. Yeah, I don't know if I am banned, Matt. I've never gotten any message that says I was. I just can't do it. So I created a whole new account. I bought one thing because you have to buy something before they let you sell anything shipped. And I got shipping on that account. The other one, nope, don't work. The main account. So if anybody sees a second account with me, that's me. It's got my Sweetwater Legend picture. And it's just for Facebook Marketplace. 30 LG 700 LT 700p water filters direct from Target. In fact, they're still in the Target box. So if you guys haven't figured it out, I got these at the bins. Yeah, well, Facebook doesn't need much of anything to ban people, to be honest with you. And there's never any rhyme or reason to anything they do. I would caution people with Facebook Marketplace right now until they get their shit straight, but a lot of people are making a lot of money still on there, and I think it's a good idea, just that they need to iron some things out. And I can't sell there yet. So Electric Roundup. I'm not sure we're coming to the bins. So we'll have to work something out. I'll try to get a hold of you if you win. He's local, so it depends on the weather anymore until the end of yard sale season. Everybody's coming out of the woodwork. Daniel Schwartz is Joe's brother, by the way. Joe is in Dover. I thought you knew that. Of course you know that. He works with them. And don't call me that, Robbie. Don't. That's not my name. You should come out here, and I want you. Yeah, that's the same idea as a bin store. That's I mean, it's probably same. It is a bin store. It sounds like, and that's where we go to those a lot. No, he's not on tonight, but he's watching. So, I mean, I guess I could have let him on, but I didn't. Half the chat is related to me or Joe. He'll be back, Daniel. $87 to Tanja. Disney Nate, that's your boy. So now we got Pat's relatives showing up.
Yeah, he's bought from you too.
Oh yeah,
he bought that. Remember that
forever.
That jersey
took forever. Oh yeah, and then he bought
the
Xbox.
That was the game. Yeah, the game took forever, but he bought the jersey and sold it, made money. The game, I think he kept for himself.
Good. I felt so bad because we had a couple screw ups on that game, and it took the post office forever to deliver it. Oh my god, that was during that whole post office garbage that was going on.
Yeah, yeah. He still has the Xbox 360.
Good. I hope it's still working for you.
He must have just got home from work.
Yeah, it was crazy, that whole post office deal that was going on at the time. And I had to refund him because he went to the wrong account. I don't know. Well, go to bed. This is not late. We start at 8 o'clock, Daniel, every other Saturday. Was this my third one, Pat?
No, it's just second.
Sure. Okay. All right.
Yeah, I think you did the hats before that, right?
No, I did the hats, I did the stuffed animals, and I did that. So it's your turn.
Oh, okay. The stuffed animals. Who won the stuffed animals?
That would have been Erica.
So that Erica?
I think that's
so that was your third one. Then
I'm going back to check. Or Schreiker will tell us. Oh wait, it says hold on. Hold on. We've got somebody says they bid 88, not 87. So hold on. I'm trying to find that too. My eyes are not good.
Oh, Erica Casey won.
Okay.
Right, so, I just want to make sure she's on the wheel.
I have Electric Roundup at 86 and then Tanja at 87. And we didn't get your 88.
80, you know why? 88 has something to do with that. It doesn't show up on YouTube. Yeah, it's some sort of like hate thing or something.
Seriously?
That's true. Yeah. That 88 doesn't show up.
All right, so from now on, people don't bid 88, bid 89 or 87.50. I'll accept 87.50 in that instance. I'm sorry, Electric Roundup. I didn't know that. So Tanja won it at 87.
So what are we going to give the Tanja for 87? Oh, it's up to you. It's not mine.
Or do we reopen? Do we reopen that? I think we reopen it since we now know, obviously. So we reopen it. We
open it back up.
So we're going to say that Electric is at 88. You don't have to type it in. And Lorraine Ancia is my mother, by the way. So it's the whole thing. The whole family's in here tonight. So Tanja was at 87, Electric was at 88. So we're going to open that back up and keep it going. Yeah, but you can type 69, see? I never knew that. So maybe that's
that
Remember the night storage auction pirate had an issue on Scott and them's auction? Maybe that's why. Maybe it was a number. He couldn't get it through, and he said he bid, and yeah.
He might not have hit send or something like that, but 88 is the only number that I know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we've had issues before like that. Yeah. Thank you, Connie. Behave yourself.
Here's what it doesn't happen in a lot of chats because a lot of those do $5 increments when they get over a certain amount of money, or $2. So maybe sometimes that doesn't come up that much because of the increments of the bids.
Yeah, Mom, I've sold lots of things tonight. We're on my 6th thing. So I'm going to try something here. Yeah, it works for me. But it's probably because I'm the guy. You know, did that show up for you, the 88?
No. Oh. No.
That's crazy. All right, Shriker, go ahead and count it down at 88 if Tanja wants back in.
She sent the payment already.
Oh, well, I'll refund her unless she wins.
Yeah.
So, Tanja, we got a screw up there, and 88 never shows up. Something YouTube does if you haven't been listening. So we had to reopen the bidding. So it's at 88 instead of 87. I know Schreiker said you won, but it didn't happen that way. So if you want to win, you're going to have to bid 90 or 89. So no, I am not taking you to dinner. So Tanja, if you don't bid another $89, then I will refund your money and we'll be fine. And I apologize for that. I did not take her out for Mother's Day. I was in North Carolina. I took her out a couple weeks prior. Well, I didn't take her out. We happened to be somewhere, and I bought her dinner. But I understand. Electric was in at 88, and Schreiker called it because 88, for some reason, doesn't show up on YouTube. Some hate thing, I guess. So it's at $88. If you do not win, if you don't win at 89 or more, I will refund you promptly as soon as this auction is over. This particular auction, because Pat's going next. So we are at $88. No, I don't care, Mom. If you want me to take you out, I will. I know, Tanja. I'm sorry. I learned too. I didn't know. I don't think any of us knew. Well, some of us did, apparently.
And you even tried to type it in yourself, and it wouldn't go through on his own channel.
Yeah, I'm doing it right now. 88. Nothing. I mean, I can see it. Now numbers are racing. Yeah, I know. Everything is nowadays. So, Tanja, if you want it, you'll have to bid 89. If you don't, then I'll refund your money. So, Schreiker, you can go ahead and start. Yeah, it's at 88. Start counting that out again. Yeah, whatever. Whatever.
Steve, what is it? What is it? Raz Steve? Is it Raz Steve tonight?
Electric on up. I'm not going to do that because we've already opened the bidding. So don't worry about canceling it, Tanja. I'll just send it back to you. Well, here's what we'll do. Electric says go ahead and give it to her. We're going to give it to Tanja at 87 and call it because everybody's confused. So Tanja, you got it. I'll send it out to you. Schreiker, you can just say sold to Tanja again. Thank you, Jimmy. You're a hell of a guy. That's why Jimmy is getting a wrench. I don't know why he didn't have one. So Before we go on, Electric Roundup gave up his $88 bid because YouTube fucked us, and Tanja gets the winning bid at 87, and we're going to send that out to Tanja. Does that make everybody happy?
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, want to make sure everybody's all right with that. Tangent, don't bid anymore.
Yeah,
We're
you're good. Don't worry.
You got it for 87. Sometimes this YouTube shit gets confusing, but we got it. We got to figure it out. And
that was a long.
I should have just stopped it. And then John wants to screw with me more. So
it's over with. All right. So the next lot is going to start at 15. It's going to be a baseball card.
How did you lose your blue wrench? I just gave it to you. That's crazy. I'll give it back. All right, go ahead.
All right, start at $15. Like I said, if it hits $30, it's free shipping. So the first thing is a Mickey Mantle and Roger Morris New York Yankees home run plaque. It's an 8x10 color picture. It's not autographed. So if you know someone that's a Yankees fan, so that's the first thing. Then there's a box of 1988. You know what? These are
Pat. Hold on, Pat. Tanja, you won. We're going to send it to you. No refund necessary.
Yeah.
Sorry about the confusion.
Here in the delay.
If you're on delay, make sure you're on top chat. Make sure the little red light up next to the live. If you're hearing this, but Tanja, you won. You're good. If you want to cancel, message me on Facebook or something. Other than that, you got it.
Yeah.
Electric said give it to you. So you're good. You're good. Go ahead, Pat.
Okay. So that box is not all scored.
John was just screwing what I'm with me, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah. No, you're good. It's sold to you. You're good. All right. So there's going to be lots of packs of unopened cards. 1, 2, 3. All right. So there's 3 2006 cards.
Ooh.
There's going to be an 89 rookies puzzles cards, and these are sealed. These are not open. See they're sealed. So even these are all sealed cards.
Would there be a Griffey in that set? I don't know if you would be 89, but
if you pay, if you play 2006, there's going to be
the
probably
89
about
rookie
30,
set.
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
I don't either. Oh well, go on. Yeah. I just wondered.
No, it's okay. So there's going to be there's probably 40 packs of unopened cards. So 3 of the 2006. You saw the Donruss one. Here's an Upper Deck 1991 final edition set, sealed Upper Deck. Here is the Donruss 88 set, and these are sealed in there. The box may have a little edge issue, but the cards are in there sealed.
How did Boomhauer get a wrench? What?
You must be bumping something.
Matt lost his wrench and Boomhauer got one. I don't care. Isaac, you can have a wrench. I don't care. Just don't fuck around.
Either that or someone's in on your account.
I wouldn't be surprised.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 packs of the 1990 Upper Deck. Uh, 1988 Flair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packs of those. These are all not open. Major League Baseball Donruss Series 1, 1992.
Am I allowed to bid on this, Pat?
I don't care.
All right.
Yeah,
that's a bid, people. It's not $88.
Your money's good with me. And, but if other people are interested, they'll bid. 1, 2, 3. 3 packs of the 1989 Donruss. Again, these are all sealed.
I wouldn't put it past Boomhauer to know how to figure out my password. It's not that difficult, if you know me.
4 packs of the 1989.
It's no,
I'll tease it. Don't tell it.
it's not.
1989.
His mother knows it though.
1991.
That might be it.
1991. 3 packs of those. 1988 tops. This is a really good variety. 5 packs of the 1988. 1, 2, 3, 4 more packs of these are 88s or 89s. Donruss.
Oops, it should have been 20, not 0.
And then
I love opening cards,
1988
man.
Score. 1988 Score. So you get 3, 7, 12, 15, 19, 22.
Yeah, that's what he did, Matt. Sneaky
20,
little bastard.
28, 39.
You got me again,
40,
man.
45. 48, and 3 of these sets that are sealed. And the plaque.
I'll tell you what, my nephew is a sneaky little bastard.
How old is he?
19, 20, something like that.
I'll come out. I'll straighten him out. Don't worry about it.
So what he did is he posed as my brother and said, "Hey, what happened to my wrench?" So I gave him his wrench back. That little sneaky little bastard.
And then he changed his name?
Yeah. All right,
Yep.
SoCal Lisa. SoCal, thanks for coming out tonight. She's leaving, so I know you're having a drawing at the end. So
yeah. Mm-hmm.
we're at only at 20. I'm gonna go. I was gonna go 30, but Big B came in, so I'll do 35. It's a good deal, guys.
Yeah, I mean that's about 65 cents a pack.
Yeah.
Not including.
When's the last time baseball cards were 65 cents a pack?
Not including the 3 sets.
Thanks, Robin. See you next time. I don't know if we're going to go weekly, if we're going to go every other week still, or if we're going to discontinue it. I don't know. I don't know from week to week, but probably a week and a half from now, or 2 weeks from now, I should say. I think I'm going to be out at 40.
Rick
Moore's in at
Moore's
45 anyhow.
Yep. Thank you, Rick.
Is that the good Matt or the bad Matt? I don't even know anymore. I'm so confused. They're getting me from all sides, Pat.
I know.
I do like the
they should at least have super chatted you if they want to bust your chops.
Yeah, right. Isaac, you ought to pay me now. Wants to know if there's any Project 70 cards in there. Your son there.
So it looks like Rick Moore's gonna.
So just for the record, there will be no more wrenches tonight. I do like the back and forth. That was kind of fun. No, that's a good lot.
See what Connie said?
That is a possibility. You're probably
Yeah.
right. Oh yeah. Oh, he does that crap.
Because they were trying to make you feel
Trust
guilty
me.
that you didn't take them out or something.
You know what? That's very. You guys, you're picking up on what this guy does to me sometimes. I never considered, but Connie, I know you're right now. Because just the way my mom would not talk to me that way.
Exactly.
All right.
All right.
So Rick Moore got that.
Thanks. The next lot is going to be, I'm going to try it. It's a clothing lot, but it's all brand new. Again, we're going to start out at $15. If it's $30, it's free shipping. But there's 4 items. This is a mossy oak sweatshirt pullover hoodie. It is a size extra large. So that's the first one. The second is a camouflage mossy oak extra large, brand new with tags. And actually, this is a woman's top, 2X. It's called eye candy. This is the back, how it has that on the back. Brand new with tags. And then I have a pair of pants here called Goddess. These are size 2X too.
It would look real nice
they're
on
brand
you.
New. Yeah, I know. They're brand new with tags. And actually in that, I'll throw in, it's a variety lot. You know, maybe it's a gift or something. I'm going to throw in 2 of these brand new book bags. Kids are going to be going back to school, probably September. These are the Easy Sport padded back and shoulder straps, 4 book capacity, smartphone pocket, durable plastic grip, 2-side water bottle pockets, interior laptop sleeve. So there's 2 of those.
KP's Uniquities. Not somebody I'm familiar with, but thanks for showing up. And no, it's not hard to screw around with my brain. That's for damn sure. So we got what, a couple mossy oak pieces and a couple ladies pieces.
Yeah, 2 mossy oak, 2 book bags, and a ladies pants and a ladies blouse. $15.
Hey Joe,
and maybe we don't
slap him upside the head for me.
Thank you. We don't have a crowd for that, but like I said,
well, John's a 2, but I think your starting bid was higher than that.
Yeah, $15 plus shipping, obviously. So, yeah, I mean, you got honestly about $12 worth of shipping for that. So we can pass on that one.
Tanya, I think you're way lagged behind. Or Tanja, I'm sorry, I pronounced it wrong. But Tanja, we're way up to. You're still on Rick's sale, and we are on clothing. So
we're gonna we'll pass on that one. We're gonna pass on that one. Okay, so the next and last lot for me tonight is gonna be and I'm not gonna even show them to you. I'm just gonna tell you. We're gonna start out at $15, and it's gonna be 200 postcards. And there will be no duplicates in there. I'll make sure that when I go through them. So 200 postcards.
Would she be able to see the actual live chat if she's behind?
Who's that?
Tanja. Because I think she's pretty far behind, and that's what caused all that confusion on my auction. So 200 postcards.
Yeah, you can go. Yeah, you can go back so far, but is anybody interested in 200 postcards? Start out at $15. If not, that's okay. And we can go back to Steve. Steve, you still have a couple lots ready, and then
I
that'll
can
be it for
probably
tonight.
run a couple more lots, and then I'm good. So you're done.
And
This
then
is it.
and I'll do the wheel.
Nobody wants your postcards.
Yep. Yeah, I guess not. That's all right.
Oh wait, no, yeah, you got
okay.
bids. You got bids. Like a Shrekker bid 15, and then just Stan came in at 18, and now we're at. I think Tanja is finally caught up, and that's what was the confusion, Tanja, with your auction back then. Why you couldn't understand what was going on. So we're good to go now.
Well, and even sometimes on the phone, that button, that little red button underneath, could be a minute off, and that's all it takes. They're going to be 200 postcards, and they will be assorted, and they will be no duplicates. And this will be my last lot of the night, and then Steve's going to show a couple, and then I will put the names on the wheel, and we'll give away that prize. Now I know 2 or 3 people already left, but they're not here, they're not winning.
We still have 37 live viewers, and a lot of them are bidders. So I think it's a good idea to do the giveaways, and I think I'm going to incorporate that from now on. It may be different than what you're doing, but it's still going to be something that it'll be fun.
Well, to be honest, I just try to do something. I appreciate the people that are bidding, and when they're here, they could be buying things elsewhere, and just to kind of show appreciation and give back a little bit of what I sell. So that's plain and simple.
Yeah, Tanja, I think we were all confused at that 88 thing. So we know it now. So from now on, I might even put that in the little scroll down at the bottom. Do not bid $88, and you're fine. If you do bid $88, put it in with a sentence. I guess you're allowed to do it that way.
Well, at least she's throwing some laughing emojis. So.
Oh no, Tanja's good. She understands. She's been around for a long time. So.
All right, looks like just Stan is going to get this.
I do not have any tools and or video games tonight, but we always get some at some time. So. Joe would be the tool guy if there is any tools. I'm not. I don't do tools. Anything Disney? I had a Disney hat in the hat lot tonight, but I don't have any other Disney. Yeah, I don't have any other Disney stuff tonight. But I'll start looking out for that stuff. Hey, Tanja, thanks for coming, and sorry about all that confusion tonight. I'll be sending your water filters off to you on Monday.
Okay, sold to just Stan. You go on the wheel, Stan. Okay, back to Steve. That was my last lot.
All righty. Hey, it's me. I'm getting tired, man. All right, here we go. This is a good lot, guys, and I've got to start it at $15 because of what it is. $15 will pay is what you'll get for one of these. Take the Pat Dees part out, Rick.
Pat Dees is my name.
Just the Pat and PA part. All right, so these are patches. most of them are to do with, well, some of them are to do with motorcycles, some of them are to do with cars, and some of them are not. So we're going to start with these two.
Rick.
Yeah, he just has that up there for his name. So it's just he can send payment, Schreiker, because it was over 30, I think.
No, he can send payment, but they have to do it. They have to do it right. It has to be good in services, so I have their address.
Yeah. So I don't know what these two are. These two they're two separate patches, by the way. Louis Run, 1999. I think it's a motorcycle rally. It looks like it's around Christmas time because there are candy canes. I didn't look. I got these today. I haven't had a chance to even look them up. So there you go. Louis Run. This is Charlotte Motor Speedway. It's a vintage patch. Charlotte Motor Speedway. It's a nice one. Again, these got to go to 15. You'll see the good ones here in a second. Well, they're actually going to start here pretty soon. These go for about 15 a piece, these two. These are two different colors. I don't know why. Revel Master Modelers Club. They're probably from the 70s or 80s, I'm going to guess. Two of those. And here we start with, well, we'll go with this one. I don't know. I couldn't find this one. I tried to look it up. Alan, Davey, and Neil, the Good Die Young. I think these are all guys who race car racers. I don't know. Did they die? I'm going to guess. Allison, are these all Allisons? I think. I don't know. But you guys know. So that's what that one is. You got a vintage Plymouth Barracuda patch. That is a really nice one. Looks like it may have been sewn at one time, but I'm not 100% positive. The other ones that I showed don't look like they've been sewed, but this one might have been. You got another Barracuda patch. Memorial Run for a Fallen Brother. That's probably what it was. Yeah, that Louis Run. So this is a really nice Plymouth Barracuda patch as well. And here's the bread and butter, guys. These ones will sell probably immediately. I hesitated on whether to put these in the auction tonight, but I'm doing it. These are called rocker patches. So you probably already know what's coming up if you know anything about that. This one's from 1992. Harley Davidson's Owners Group patch. I do not have the pins that go with these, just the patch. It's a little fuzzy. These don't look like they've been sewn. It's actually real fuzzy feeling. It's cool. So there's that one. Here is 1993 Harley Owners Group patch. And finally, this is 2011. This is my favorite. I really like this one. The spider on it. Harley Owners Group. So that's the patch lot. It's a really cool patch lot. Each one of these, I don't know about the Louis Runs and the Davey and Neil and Alan patch, but the other ones I looked up, the Harley Owners Group, they do well. So we'll go through them one more time. You got the two Louis Runs, 98 and 99. Must have been something at Christmas time. And I've been informed that these are probably a memorial run for a fallen brother. So another fellow motorcyclists who passed. So those two, the Good Die Young, Davey, Alan, and Neil, 751 and 28. I'm guessing race car drivers. You guys can help me out on that one. Charlotte Motor Speedway. It's a nice patch. 2011 Harley Owners Group. 1993 Harley Owners Group. I wish they would have had more years, but this is all they had. And in 1992 Harley Owners Group. And these are called rocker patches. This is Barracuda patch. I like this. This is my favorite out of the lot just because of the look of it. Another Barracuda patch. This looks like we're at 15. And a Revel Master Modelers Club. and another Rebel Masters Model Club. So we're going to count them, and that's it. You can start counting that down, Schreiker. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. So you got 11 patches there. I hesitated on the Harley Owners Group once, but I threw them in anyhow because I like to give you guys good deals. And that 2011 one is just badass. I'm going to put that in the front. I want to say I saw Lonnie or somebody selling these, and that's why I even knew. Now, whether or not I'm a big fan of the guy, he does have some good information that sometimes I follow. And I think he's the one who had these. And that's where I learned about the rocker patches. That's why I picked them up. Nice little lot here. I'll go through them while he's counting it down again. You got the 2011, which is my favorite of the Harley patches. The 2 Louis patches. These might be worth something to somebody. I don't know. The Good Die Young patch. Charlotte Motor Speedway patch. 1993 Harley patch. 1992 Harley patch. These are the Harley ones don't look sewn at all. I'll show you the back side of one. Those have never been sewn. And same with these this Barracuda one. That's still my favorite patch. That's a badass looking patch. And that Plymouth Barracuda and the 2 model Rebel Model Club patches. This is the kind of thing I like to find at yard sales to resell. Small, light, easy to deal with. I bought a Sanyo Super Beta player today. So we'll have to see if that damn thing works. I have 1 beta tape, so we'll find out. Whoa. I think I said 11 patches. 11 decent little patches there. Nice little small lot, easy to ship stuff. My neighbors are throwing a party outside at 10:48 at night. And again, my stuff is free shipping. So.
Steve.
Yeah.
Are you sure it's your neighbor? It's not your nephew?
Well, he's in Dover, and I'm not. So.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
They're down at the race. They're at the races this weekend. That's why Joe's not here. So.
Oh, they're down there too. Okay.
Yeah. Show Me Pickers is out, so we can count this one out. It sounds like Pat's already shipping shit out.
Yeah, working in between.
Oh, sometimes you got to, man. I know the sound of a thermal printer anywhere, though. So I don't know if Andy's still listening, but Andy gave me 2 Zebra printers. One a long time ago. I paid shipping and he sent it to me, and that's the one I use. It's a workhorse. I love every minute of it. He gave me an identical model when I went to see him this week, and that one is not such a workhorse. So I took some parts off of it and used it. So Andy, it did come in handy. All right, we sold that one to Mike Kretzer, $21. Thanks, Mike. Burt Reynolds video disc that looks, yeah, they are called laser discs. All right, so let's see. Where did I put them? There's one. All right, we'll see if there's any interest in these. No starting bid. You guys make me happy and I'll be happy. They're 2 shirts. One is from 2002 and one is from 2010. I'll show the 2010 first. I know these guys don't necessarily go together. This shirt is brand new. You can see the tag on it. This is a Tony Stewart from 2010. It is a Chase, I think. Yeah, Chase Authentic tag in there. Brand new shirt, never been worn. That's Tony Stewart, number 14. And then this is a 2-piece lot, the small one. This one is from 2002, and it is Competitive View is the brand. It's a large, and it is Jeff Gordon, 2001 champion Jeff Gordon shirt. So that's the lot. Make me happy, and I'll be happy. So Jeff Gordon, 2001 Winston Cup champion shirt. I was in the process of looking these up, and I realized it was 7:30. I had to send Pat the link, so I did not get a chance to do it. So my loss is your gain. Jeff Gordon and Tony Stewart shirts. Right there you go. The Jeff Gordon, I don't know if it's been worn or not. It looks fantastic, but I don't know if it's been worn. The Tony Stewart still has a sticker on it, so I'm pretty sure it's not been worn. And that's just fuzz. I like this one because he's facing front that way, and on the backside he's kind of facing a different way. I am not a fan of either one of these guys, by the way. I saw the shirt. Well, I'll give it a shot. See if I can get them both on the screen at the same time. I know some of the full frontal shirts are really good on what these do. This is not working very well. Yeah, we won't talk about that, John. It's not my it's not the right place, to be honest. So anyway, there's your shirts. Still not a fan of either one of these guys. When I was watching racing, which was several years ago, Jamie McMurray was my guy. Because he was kind of an underdog, I kind of liked him. 2 shirts, $15. My arm's falling asleep, Pat.
You only got one more lot.
And
then we go to the wheel.
I don't know if I have another. Lot. We'll see. Let me see what I can dig up. Yeah, I'll see what I can dig up here. I think I might, but I don't know. I thought there was one, but I can't. All right, sold, Erica. Let me guys see if I can find one more thing within arm's reach, and if I can, that'll be it. If I can't, then this is it. So let me see what I got here. I thought I had another lot, but I can't remember what I did with it. That's a cookie. That won't work.
Hey, Phil. Thanks for stopping.
Phil. Oh, Texas Panda. Hey, what's up, man? I think that's going to do it. I thought I had another lot handy, but I guess I don't. I'm going to scan the room one more time. My room is a mess. So I guess that's it for tonight, guys. And Pat is going to now spin the wheel. We'll put you up big,
need to
Pat.
share my screen. You need to
Okay.
share my screen on below.
There you go.
Okay. Now, so every lot there was a winner, and if they won twice, their name got put up there twice. Now, I do understand some people, like Erica Casey, you can see her name's there twice. If you left, you will, as long as you've paid for your item. Even if I have to invoice it, it's all right. As long as you've paid for your item, you will get the prize. So here we go. We're gonna click. We're ready. Here we go.
I'm ready.
Okay, Dave Brogan, are you here?
Oh, you guys says, hey, presenter, I'm here, and we win it.
Right. Right.
We'll give you guys a few seconds here, and this cookie's good.
Is Kay Brogan here?
We'll give you, I don't know, a full minute. Not you, John.
You got to be here though. And the reason I did that is to encourage even the watch time for Steve's channel to stay that long and not just come in and be. Oh,
all right,
they are here.
Kay. All right.
Put Schreiker, do me a favor. Put my email and just email me. And I'm not sure if you bought for me or if you bought from. I don't think so. You bought from Steve, and this way I can get your address and I will send your item. So thank you for everyone that bid tonight and won. I do appreciate it. I'm going to stop sharing that screen, and I will put my email there also. Congratulations, and you will get that brand new camera, and you know what? Have some fun with it, and I will send that out as long as Steve confirms that you're paid.
Hold on, let me make sure here.
Even if it pays tomorrow, it's fine. Just long as that we're not sending someone a prize.
Yeah, already paid. I already saw it. We're good.
So there you go. And you just email me and I'll get this sent out to you. And I do appreciate it. It's brand new. Acticam, have fun with it, and maybe make a YouTube channel.
Thanks for reminding me, Rick. I had forgotten. You're getting them all. You're getting the entire bucket. So good luck. So I like Rick. Rick is a great dude. He bought a slide scanner off me last auction. So I'm not into slides, and I have a crap ton. So Rick's getting the slides along with the slide scanner, and he says it works. So that's good. So hey, I appreciate everybody for coming out tonight. I really do. We still have 31, but we had in the 40s all show, and that's pretty good for my show.
Yeah, I think we had peaked at 50 some. But on Saturday night, it's first nice weekend, so it's not it's a little tough because people are doing things.
Hey, whatever works, man. And our followers here are pretty damn loyal, so I want to thank you all for being here. Except Boomhauer, everybody else is pretty cool. And Rick, I'll see you probably on Tuesday. I'll bring that stuff out on Tuesday. If not, then I'll let you know. But figure around whatever time I normally show up at your place after grocery shopping. We're changing it to Tuesdays for good reason. People may want to keep Wednesday on their schedule. Just saying. But, all right, I'm good, Pat. Are you?
Yep, I'm good.
All right, thanks, everybody. And I'm going to hit the end broadcast button now, if I can remember where I put it. There it is. Sweetwater out.